Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am doing an open mic, so if anybody would like to come up and chat tonight, you can feel free. I have a pin to the top of chat. I'm going to run back up here and say hi to everybody that came in, starting with Mike Irving. That was first. Miss Pontoon Jody, Barefoot, Brokeback Bob, Central Valley, Whiskers Dreams, Joy Stewart, and Randall Rhino. Randy, how are you doing? So if anybody would like to pop up tonight and talk on the panel, the link is in top of chat and we can have fun. Hey, 217 Rebel Outdoors. I enjoy participating in Jody's Flathead Challenge. Hey, Lyle, how you doing, bud? Last week on Jody's Flathead Challenge, I was calling for a 46-pound blue or a flathead. And I wanted it on her live so everybody could see me catch it. Plus, I wanted to win the challenge anyway, but I knew at least an hour after the show I'd land a fish. But I did not know it was going to be a 46-pound blue. Hey, boy, Troy, how you doing, bud? And it shocked me when I weighed it. So the link is up the top of chat if anybody wants to come up and chat and talk and hang out. But I learned a lot from how I was doing the baits from Jody's live to how I changed it afterwards. If I'd have known then what if I would have done what I Hey Richard Ward, how are you doing, bud? Roger. If anybody wants to come up, they can click on the link and come up and we can talk catfishing tactics and tricks. But I learned one thing. I found out one thing I should have done earlier in the challenge. I should have used a whole shad instead of cut shad. I should have used carp, a bigger chunk of carp instead of a smaller chunk of carp. Okay, Roger, you be safe. And I was using smaller baits when I should have been throwing bigger baits. Because the smaller baits were only getting hit by a gar that night. And when I put a 10-inch shad on a 10-aught hook, an hour after Pontoon Jody's live, that rod bent over. Hey, setting hooks and crossing eyes. Welcome. If anybody wants to come up and chat and talk, we have a link posted up top in the chat. But one of these times, I will catch a cat on Jody's live. I can catch him on my live. I can catch him on my videos. But the only bad thing about that night when I tried to record it, I turned on some lights that I'd brought that I thought I had charged up. Oh, they weren't charged. They were charged, but they didn't last long. I turned on my lights and I went to turn on the phone to record it, and the lights went out. So that was my bad. I didn't have the lights completely charged like I should have. And on top of that, that blue broke the net. So that wasn't doing me no good. I had his head and his belly in the net and most of his tail, but I lifted the net wrong. Hey, Jeremy, JTC. How you doing, bud? So now I have to be able to afford get me another landing net, the one I like. So, hey, Brandon Bronner, how you doing, bud? If you want to come up, the link's up top of chat, and we can talk catfishing tactics and tricks. Hey, Maurice, buddy, how you doing, bud? I just want to apologize on that video after Pontoon Jody's that the lights weren't bright enough to where you could see that big cat, but he was long. Hey, Alvin Lewis, how you doing? And he had a belly on him like he swallowed a watermelon. Hey, Nat, how you doing? That was, I know that river is known for big cats. I know how that river, how those cats hit on that river.
What's going on, y'all?
Not much. What's up?
Oh, I'm just about to cook. I seen you popped up and seen, see what was going on.
Just talking catfishing.
Hey, we like it.
But that,
I don't know if I can pop up my deal. You know anything about StreamYard, Avin?
yeah, what do you need?
I need to learn how to flip this camera.
That's on your phone. When you pull down on the top of your phone, you got the little icons all the way up top. Look for auto rotate and make sure it's not on photo. Make sure it's clicked on auto rotate. So when you flip your phone sideways,
I need to do that. Well, it's still on the front screen.
There you go.
You can't. Oh, I'm trying to flip my screen to the other side.
There you go.
All right.
That's all you do is if you have auto rotate on your phone, when you flip your phone sideways, auto rotate that way.
Right. Well, here I might try to get my grill and everything in here. I
That's
mean,
okay.
I don't know.
You can cook on here.
It's about to storm like the Dickens.
Oh, that's all right. What are you cooking?
Well, what am I cooking?
Oh.
I think I'm cooking some chicken. I know I'm cooking chicken. What else am I cooking, buddy?
We got Fishing with Big Mike. We got Scott Swift. We have Alvin Lewis. We got a room full of people in chat.
Well, what you from my food? Just a guy. We're having ribs and chicken.
Ooh, beef ribs or pork ribs?
Pork.
Hey, Del Hayslip. I was talking about that 46-pounder I caught the other night after Pontoon Jody's.
Man, I'm glad you called it too.
Man, if
everybody needs one in.
Hey, I was hoping to catch it on Jody's live, so I could have won it.
That'd been wicked.
But see, I was using cut bait during Jody's live, and right after Jody's live, I took off the piece of cut bait, put a whole 10-inch shad on there, casted it out, and that rod just bent over.
It ain't a whole 10 minutes.
Huh?
Goodness. It ain't a
whole
whole 10
10
inch.
Uh-huh.
He didn't have no stinger rig on it.
No.
Oh.
I had the hook going through the eye and coming back out through the stomach. And that big boy, he hit that 10-inch hook just right. Got that hook buried right in his jaw, deep in his jaw. And he laid that.
Well, I'm sure glad you got one, though.
Well, see, I can normally catch him there. But I know, like I was trying to tell people on the Kaskaskia River, them big blues will lay that rod. Them big blues, when they hit, they'll lay them rods over.
Oh yeah, that's what they do here in the Mississippi Bowl. Usually when they hit it, it's either doubled over or your clicker screaming.
Oh, my rod was laying flat on the ground, and I could hear the drag screaming.
I've lost too many poles that way. I got me some rod holders now.
We got sunfish for fish coming in. We got catfish and crappie Mark coming in.
All right, Mark. I got one of these days I'm gonna meet you. I tell you what.
We got Mr. Muskrat Adventures up here.
Danny done got me talked into going to cat calling in February.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Good. How you doing?
Am I on there twice?
Oh, we got Muskrat. Hey, how we doing?
Yeah, we got Muskrat. We got two muskrats up here.
Yeah, I know. I wonder. Oh, there we go.
But
how about now?
You good? You got one up here now.
and is this the muskrat that caught the big bumping at something Jack, Nickelback, something like that? It ain't Nickelback, but
Nick and Jack.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Yep, I caught a good one last year down there.
Yes, sir. I had you on Facebook. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you, buddy. Hey, I
watched a lot of your stuff.
I appreciate that. Hey, I just wanted to share something with you guys about your life jackets. We about lost our brother Skip this morning in a boat accident.
Oh no!
And him and his son were fishing a small river, and they fished all night. And they actually did really well. Caught some good fish for that river. It's really good. And on the way back in this morning, they hit a rock and split the boat wide open.
Oh,
and
no.
The boat took on water to the point it finally flipped over. They lost all their gear and lost all their rods, tackle. They lost a lot of stuff, but they luckily they had their life jackets on, and they floated with the boat upside down all the way down river till they finally able to get it to the boat ramp. And a friend of ours, Chris Wright, met him down there and helped him get that boat right side up and get it on the trailer and get him out of there and get him safe. But I talked to Skip, and he said, man, if I didn't have my life jacket on, I don't think I'd made it, because he said I was completely wore out. My legs were cramping up. My whole body was just giving out.
Sir, I know the feeling. I've lost my boat one time.
Yeah, Mark's saying, thank goodness Skip and his sons are okay.
Yeah, they're okay.
That's a good deal.
But his life jacket worked perfectly. It inflated for him and everything. Just remember, when you buy your life jackets, if you buy them inflatable ones, if it says AMF, the A is automatic. It will automatically deploy itself. If it doesn't have the A on it, then you have to pull it. It's a manual inflation. So,
right.
9 times out of 10, you're conscious enough to pull the pull string and inflate it yourself. Me and my condition, if I go in, it's probably I've lost consciousness, and I wouldn't be able to pull it. So I've got automatic on mine.
Yeah. Well, what does an automatic life vest cost?
Oh, they vary. I think good ones run you about $79, $79 to $100.
Do you trust the ones off Amazon?
Well, I'll be honest with you. When it comes down to my life, I just go ahead and spend the money.
Preference. I'd like to hear your
Yeah.
preferred preference.
I do want to say hello to Danny Stone, the legend of the Mississippi in here.
Oh, hey, Danny. If he's on,
I had a phone call come in.
Say what? Well,
I had a phone call come in. I don't know if it kicked me out or not.
no, it didn't.
No, you're still here.
I got
you. Hear you.
Roger, thank you for telling us this, and give Skip and his sons our thoughts and prayers are with them.
Yeah, thank God they're all right.
Yeah, they.
Man, that's what I tell a lot of people. Don't underestimate the river because you just don't know what it can do.
Hey, this here's a small river. If anybody happens to be from my area, I know Dale Hayslip might recognize this, but it was the Scioto River, and the Scioto River, for the most part, is a very small river, very shallow, but it does have some good current in areas, and it does create some deep holes here and there. And they got the boat stuck and busted open, and they got out of the boat, and the current swept his son's feet out from underneath of him. He had all the rods gathered up. His goal was to try to take all their gear to the bank, and then they'd come back and get it once, they got everything figured out. Well, he loaded up all the rods under his arm. He took one step, and he was gone. He was underwater. All the rods were gone. He popped back up downriver, and
that was the decision maker. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's some safety there, sir. I can't teach enough people is the quickness on your decision to what you want to do.
Right.
Because it all determines.
Yeah.
I'm even leery of the rivers, the Kaskaskia River, when I'm fishing it, because it's not a real wide river. It's a narrow river. It's anywhere from 100 yards wide to 300 yards wide at spots, and I tell you what, that current can roar through there. If it looks calm, it's dangerous. So,
yeah,
you have that undercurrent you have to worry about.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I bought a ladder, a throw over ladder that's hooked to my cleats on the side of my boat. I did buy one of them after that incident on my rope breaking. I had to swim out in the Mississippi from my boat. But it took a good 15, 20 minutes for me to actually, finally I was wore out because hell, I worked 14 hours a day in the sun. But other than that, I finally crawled up on my trolling motor and got in that thing. And ever since then, you got to be prepared for everything.
Yeah. Having a ladder on the back of your boat is good. So if you do pull out, you have a way to get back in it without trying to pull yourself up over the steep sides of the boat.
Yeah. Because mine's pretty tall for an old boat, And I got a 14-foot Monarch 74 model.
Danny, I do agree. I'd like to say hello to Barefoot Ponching Jody that's in chat.
Oh, was Jody in here? Well, tell her hi, too. Oh, hell, she can probably hear me. I forget about this live stuff. Man, I ain't lying. I'm a new kid on. I'm like learning all this fancy stuff.
Don't worry, Brendan. I can help. We can help you learn.
Hey, I got a bunch of questions. I'm telling you when they happen.
Jody, the guns are good.
Because I don't know nothing about all this, but I like having fun with y'all. I tell you what. I love fishing with everybody.
And thank you for the $1.99 super chat, Jody. Hello, Lyle.
Absolutely. That's a good thing on super chat, see.
She sees me in the tank top and she wants to see the guns.
That's one thing in this right here that I ain't looking forward to, and that's any kind of money out of YouTube. I'm just here to have a good time with y'all and fish.
I'm here to have a good time, but if I get it, I get it, and if I don't, I don't.
Hey, absolutely. That's like every day. But
whatever I do get, we'll be going back towards the channel. So I'm going to be saving up some money. And
Oh yeah, I ain't lying. I gotta get me some. Danny talked about somebody named Beaver or something. I need to talk to about. I mean, I need some good stickers.
oh,
I
you're
want
talking
to get some stickers
about.
out.
Thank you, Cockeyed Catfish, for that super chat.
That might help out on
You're
trying to get
talking
me
about.
people.
You know who we're talking about for the stickers, Roger, right?
Oh, dear, look out!
I know.
I forgot
Hey,
who said it. It started with a B though.
I know who it is. I just can't think of his name right off the bat.
I know it's like I apologize to anybody that I
Bobcat.
get on
Thank
Facebook
you,
with,
Danny.
and I forget your name because your channel's
It's
different.
Bobcat.
It's who?
Bobcat. Thank you, Mark,
Bobcat.
for the super chat.
Okay, is that his YouTube channel?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know a lot of people don't like throwing names out there and stuff. I'm just I'll start there first and go to tracking. But I sure
Yeah,
would. If he made
Bobcat.
Danny, I just want a sticker that's weatherproof. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm sure he can do it. He does a lot for the catfish community. Thank you,
Hey,
David Smith, for putting
I
the
ain't lying. Some of them call it a community, some of them call it a family. I call it a family because, you know,
I call
only
it
certain
the
fellas
family,
here.
I call it the family, but I also call it the community. Hello, Michelle. So I know I need to save up some money to where I can get me a better light for the bank fishing for next time I.
Oh man, I know, me too, boy. I got some glow sticks coming, but I do need to get a ring light or something that holds my phone, I guess.
I got a bunch of rechargeable lights I've been getting from Walmart and damn, what's it? Damn, Harbor Freight. Anywhere
Hey, I
from
got a bunch of their tools. They're pretty good.
hey, they got rechargeable lights there too that are bright. But I just keep forgetting to charge them up, and when I go night fishing, I forget all about checking to see if they're charged.
Right. It's all about how long it lasts and how bright it lasts.
Oh, see, the ones that I've been buying, they'll last a whole. The one I had on the chunky rod lasted all night, but the other one I had gotten, which I thought was rechargeable, it wasn't. It took AA batteries, and I turned that one. I thought I had put new batteries in it when my rod bent over, so I turned it on. It lasted all of 30 seconds.
Huh.
It
Well, that
died.
wasn't no good.
No, it wasn't. And I'm like, no one's
I
gonna be
seen
able
it
to
was
keep
kind of
the
dark
catfish.
for you.
Huh?
I seen it was dark for you while you was getting all that, you know, getting her in and stuff. It
So
could have
that
been a
only
him
people can
or
see
her.
the, where they can see the blues through my headlamp.
Right, right. Oh, you guaranteed I watched it. I got you a like and everything on it.
But
I
that blue,
love,
he was heavy.
supporting everybody.
He weighed out at 46 pounds, but he felt like he was 60.
Was that your PB?
No, my PB's 83.
Oh man, yeah, I'm working on that one. Yes, sir. On a blue, that's your PB.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, that's
Like,
almost up there with Tim, sir. You know, one of them gray dinosaur kind of fit.
oh, those blues, they get huge. But see, the reason why I'm fishing the Kaskaskia is I'm targeting those flatheads that's in there.
Well, where's that at? No offense, where you from? I ain't looked all that up, but
I'm in Belleville, Illinois.
oh,
On the
okay,
Kaskaskia
you're in
River.
Illinois. Well, hell, you're north. Oh, well, hell. Oh, excuse me, I should cut on TV.
You're okay. You're okay.
All right. Well, I'm kind of like Danny. You know, if you don't like nothing we do, y'all put that in the comments, and we get to decipher from that.
Well,
But I think everybody's good.
I just try to make sure it isn't a consistent cussing thing.
Oh
Every,
no!
every now, if you let
Look at
one slip,
here. That's terrible. I forgot where my phone was. Her camera.
Catfishing Curtis, Ricky Fishing Adventures.
Hey, I've been Curtis on Chat Bunch. I'm trying to get all the new, the names that come in on chat all the time too.
I get a little risky in some weather. If it ain't raining, but it has heat lightning.
I was about to say, is it raining there, Avid?
No, not tonight. It isn't.
Oh, it's raining here.
Where you at?
Matthews, Missouri, basically a mile and a half outside of Matthews on the west side.
Okay.
I have a size and address, so I don't understand that.
What, you're about 2 hours from me?
Maybe. You'd have to. How close are you to Anna? That's the only place I've ever been other than in Illinois.
Anna, Illinois?
Yeah, that's about far to being there.
What part of
I don't venture much.
What's your closest city in Missouri?
Do what now?
What's your how far are you from Danny in Missouri?
Malden.
Oh, he's 2 hours away from me, according to Danny.
Well, Danny lives in Malden. He's about.
Oh, good night.
Oh, he's 15 minutes away from me.
Yeah,
depending on what road you take.
Away. Hey, Wabash and 8.
Well, I wish my pose looked like this on my camera at night. Here in a minute, I have some charcoal going for you.
Oh, he says you live near Sykeston.
Yeah, yes, sir. I sure do. I live 9 miles south of Sykeston. I live on FF Highway. If anybody wants to know,
you're about 2 hours.
I ain't scared to give my thing out.
So you're 2 hours from me.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Well, that ain't real bad.
No.
You ought to come down here and fish with me and old Danny sometime.
Oh well, I'm staying close to home right now because of my niece being in the hospice nursing care.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. I understand.
She's not doing real well, so I'm staying close to home, and
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's why I'm not doing a lot of fishing right now because of her.
Hey, I'll give you a heart for just carrying. At least a lot of people out there won't do that for their own folks. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'll give you a lot of heart for that. Yes, ma'am. Huh? Yeah, poppers, yeah, I'll cook it. Ooh, I sure do. I know it ain't biting, but thank goodness. They up here on the porch getting out of the rain. I know, if you make poppers, baby, I'll cook it. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see him fire up the grill.
I'm telling you, I gotta know what I'm cooking, so I know how much stuff, how much charcoal to put on. That was my old lady or my wife or going to be wife. We're engaged, Amanda, and she got my last name too.
Hey, she's your honey.
She is my honey. I tell you what. She don't care when I go fishing, what time or when. I ain't never got to ask.
I'm surprised she doesn't go with you.
She don't like the bugs or the heat.
Well,
she takes some medicine too that she can't be out in the sun so long. My old lady got pacemakers.
I mean night fishing.
Oh yeah, she won't deal with the bugs that way. Yeah, I'd love to. I took her once to I'm thinking Otter Slough.
Yeah.
And had her. I got her catching some bluegill and stuff. And she got too hot that day. Bless her heart. It was my fault too. But I try anything I can do to get her out there with. I'd love to get her out there one night when it gets Octoberish. when the bugs ain't so bad and it's cooler, I would. I like y'all meet her. She's a very sweet person.
Yeah.
And my stepdaughter now, which is her daughter, she got a lot of problems. She got CF and her liver's all messed up and all kinds of stuff. And we done had the COVID, 2 weeks ago. That's twice I've had it, and I have not had the shot because I don't believe in. I'm country. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I
you're
don't believe
country,
in
and
that
Bigfoot,
stuff.
so what do you expect?
Which Destiny, she had the shot, and it made it. I don't know. I guess it could have not made it so bad, but I didn't feel no difference in it. But
So what got you into catfishing?
who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, here I know the rain's getting louder. I need to get on my Bluetooth or something. I fished all my life.
Oh, you've been
I
fishing
grew
all your
up on a 3-wheeler, and I've been simple all my life, and
life?
I grow a garden and still work 14 hours a day every day, and I fish on the other time and sleep.
Danny says, wait, your country? Really?
Yes, sir.
No, Danny's being a smart butt.
Oh,
He
is
says,
he?
wait, your country? Really?
Hey, I tell y'all what, check this out. I'm country as I found, and I am. I'll hold it to anything you can hold to me, whether it be words and or handshake. But I don't eat cornbread. I don't eat beans unless it's in chili. I might eat a black bean in a taco or something, but that's about as far as I go on beans to be so country. Yeah, these skaters are terrible.
Oh, that's why I like these. I don't have one
And
handy. Go for it.
if we on here long enough and I get my jalapeno poppers done, you'll see the best thing you ever seen in your life. I'm a very good
I
cook.
gotta prep on my bug zappers.
I can say that, and a lot of people can say that too. Excuse me, I gotta be right back.
These little go solo real quick. These little thermal cells are really good for the money. They're rechargeable. The recharging port is right here on the bottom. You pop off the top and then get these cartridges that will last up to 36 hours at Walmart. You get these at Walmart and they work really good. Hey, Gray Wolf Outdoors Fishing. Come on up, Jody.
Oh, is Jody gonna show up? That'd be cool.
I'm going to try to get her up here.
Is she fishing or is she at home? See, I ain't got no computer. My phone's my computer. And I still ain't figured this new one out. I just got it.
Hey, Brandon.
Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir. Sorry. That was terrible. What was that?
That is a thermocell, rechargeable.
Oh, that's cool.
You get those at Walmart.
Well, I tell you what, I've asked a lot of people, and since you said it, because I highly believe in you, I think I'm gonna get me one and try it.
Yeah, and you can get refillable cartridges for them. They'll last up to 36 hours, and you can get
These skaters might put a whole can of off on. I do that usually when I'm fishing.
With these thermocells.
Yeah.
It's rechargeable. It'll last up to 5 to 8 hours. But the cartridges last up to 36 hours. So, and they do a 50-foot radius around you.
That'd be cool.
And they keep the mosquitoes away. So
I'm gonna turn the fan on. I'm gonna put this off on. I ain't lying. We keep this fake. Oh my God, there went a bag in my finger. But yeah, we keep off around here.
But see, I keep 3 or 4 of those around me, and I can put one of them out there where I'm cooking, grilling,
Yeah.
and I don't have to worry about mosquitoes.
Well, that'd be great, because I tell you what, they about thick as a hair on a dog's back right now, 'cause
I
when
put
it's
one.
raining.
I put one of them up there by the grill, one on the table, and wouldn't have to worry about them.
Well, I've asked a lot of people about it. I'm like a Amazon reviewer, I guess,
Ricky,
and y'all said a lot about it, so I think I'm gonna get me one. I sure am. I mean, I hunt too, but I don't need it for the hunting. I need it for the fishing.
yeah,
Other than off, I guess. They say
I've
it's
not,
bad for your skin.
I've not noticed if they work on the black flies because I have not tried it during the day. I do this I use them overnight, night fishing, but I do know they will keep anything that sucks blood or biting off you.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm gonna get one then.
I know they really work on mosquitoes.
Oh, well, that's good. Cause I tell you what, if you anywhere around here in the boot hill, if you ain't got some rocks in your pocket or something, they gonna tote you off.
Hey, I know those mosquitoes are almost like helicopters, aren't they? Hey,
Yeah,
Jesse,
yeah.
Urge Addiction.
You can ask Danny if he's still on here. If you ain't around, floodway right there about 30 minutes before dark, you'll start hearing them hum, and then that hum gets louder. And by
I
the
know.
time you hear it, it was too loud, they done on you.
Hello, Solo, Texas.
Look at here. I got about, oh, y'all don't want to be on camera, every one of them. There's about 15, 20 of them right there at the moment. They thick, well,
Oh, I know. Hey, if you go down to Pickneyville,
thick.
over by where Jacob Hagness lives, Pyramid Pyramid Strip Mines, you can go fishing there all day long and get all the bluegills you want for bait. But once the sun starts getting down, I'd get the flock out of there because
Ah, you gonna get ate up, huh?
no, it'd be like a black cloud coming right up off that water.
Hey, that's the way char rope and stuff is around here, man. You don't want to even have your window cracked. They come in like the Black Plague.
Oh, I tell you what, have you ever seen mosquitoes rise off the strip mines down there in Pickneyville? You're gonna be running for your car because I mean they come up off that water like 10, 15 foot thick.
Boy, I believe it. It's a show me state, ain't and that's like this year. I still think the fish on the spawn. There's one fish a night or one fish, in that one spot at that time, except for ain't it Jeremy, ain't that Parker Pursuit.
Danny says I always suspected that Brandon has a moonshine still on one of those islands on
Oh
the
no, ain't that bad now. Come on, y'all.
That's
I mean,
Danny.
I mean, he can get the stuff and do it, but no, we ain't like that. I'm just
That's
country,
Danny.
man. I'm just real. I'm real stuff. If you was on live last night, and when I said I was something different, I meant it. 'Cause I ain't.
Yeah, I'd like to get Danny
I'm
and
old fashioned and have a lot of heart.
I know Parker knows that misses the Kaskasky River, but I like to get Danny and Richard up over there too. Get them up there.
Oh, I ain't lying. I like all of them.
Heck, get you over there in the Kaskasky River and let you hook into a big blue or flathead.
I'm thinking about going over to the San Francisco. Oh, excuse me. Going over to the San Francisco River and trying for some flathead.
Ricky, those thermocells will work good to hunting because they do not put off an odor or a scent.
I've heard that too. All right, that's another plus for me. See, that y'all just selling me on it.
Because I have deers and wild turkeys and raccoons out in the backyard, and I've set one out there around deer, cracked corn and everything with it on, and I watched
Oh,
them
you
come
got
out.
a corn cracker?
No, I buy feed for the wildlife.
Oh, I thought you had one of them hand. You know, I was about to say bull.
Hey, I have a hand corn cracker, but I don't use it anymore.
Well, I tell you what, don't ever get rid of it. If you do, I'd like to buy it because I'd never get rid of it.
No, that's my grandfather's.
Yeah, I understand. That's stuff that don't come. You know. Anyway, yes, sir.
Yeah, this one still clamps to the picnic table.
Oh man, like an old meat grinder. You know. Oh,
Yeah, this one
boy,
looks like an old meat grinder, but it isn't a meat grinder.
that's what I'm talking about.
You put a whole ear of corn in it, it's all coming out. The corn's coming out one way, and the cob's coming out another way. So I tell you what,
I start getting ready. I'm gonna get behind on
it
the food
it
from them here.
it'll give you some muscles. It'll put some muscles on your arms than when you're a kid. It's like that old song goes, Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care.
Oh yeah, hey, that's what I tell my buddy Jimmy, the one that y'all seen the little old bitty flathead. I said my buddy called in the video if anybody watched it. But yeah, his name's Jimmy, and I say that every time we go fishing. Oh, Jimmy crack corn.
Yeah, but every time I use that thing from my grandfather to crack corn,
I'm gonna get over here one here.
he got me just singing that song.
I wonder if see, I'm not real phone savvy. I'm gonna try to put you on a Bluetooth, maybe.
Danny says, Lord, no, he's going to set the porch on fire. I just know it.
What about my porch? I heard the porch.
And Danny says you're going to set the porch on fire.
Oh yeah, you just don't know. Wait till I light it. It will look like that for real. Okay, it's connected. Will this thing speak for me? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, I could hear you over there at the porch, the grill when you were talking.
Oh, I know. I want to move you closer to it, or
okay.
I can't hear you. That's what I'm trying to fix something here. Y'all probably see it, my ugly old face. I got shade bull. It's too woolly. I gotta look like a, you know.
You got some good whiskers there.
Do what?
You got a good set of whiskers growing there.
Oh yeah, I tell you what. Yeah, they curl all kinds of ways. You gotta. It's terrible.
Yeah, me, I keep brushing mine out.
Oh, I know it.
If I don't brush it out,
my wife don't like it when I trim it too short. I look like I'm 15 again. What am I doing here? It should have connected and it still ain't talking.
if I don't brush out my beard, it's going to curl up and start itching my
go
chin.
back. Probably messed everything up. How do I go back to where we were? Turn me off.
Good luck, Ricky Ventures.
Yeah, return to this thing.
Yeah, see, I won't use the spray because if I'm deer hunting or turkey hunting, that has a scent and that will keep the game away from you.
I'm backstage. I had to re-enter. I done something.
No, you're not backstage. You're selling up on family. You just have to turn on the camera.
I'll do it. Well, see, I don't know how to do it. I bet y'all see me acting like a fool. I don't know what I'm going to do. They'll stay on YouTube there. Oh, my goodness. That work? Still says I'm back.
Right down below, you should see your mic
That it?
and your camera, where it says you can turn off your camera. There, whoops! Now you went out.
Well, somebody there was.
That was, you hit the wrong
All
button.
right.
There you go. You're back.
Something. We trying. Say that fangled fancy stuff. I had to re-enter and all kinds of stuff. See, and the camera's back here. They got moved over that way. I'm
We'll
like,
get
Danny, I
you
can't find the camera.
We'll get you trained.
There we go. Well, I thank you for re-entering me. I ain't lying. It ain't supposed to be a cooking show, but I'll cook for y'all. I'll cook some good stuff.
Yeah, Gray Wolf, that's a good thing about duck hunting. You can cook duck in a duck blind and they'll still come in.
Oh, hey, as country as I am, that's something I don't like is goose or duck. But I love hunting them. You know what I mean? I just give them to all my buddies that want them. But I love hunting.
Hey, I'm gonna have to. You got to deal with the queen now.
Oh, there's Miss Jody. How you doing?
I'm doing
good.
How
you
are
look
you?
all fixed up.
I did get fixed up.
Yeah, she
was you
looks
hanging
nice
with
tonight.
Was you hanging with Bob?
You look good.
What'd he say?
I said, was you hanging with Bob? Oh, broke back.
He's going back home.
Oh, he's going back home, is he?
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. I just had to hear you laugh. Holy case.
He's gonna fish with me the next 2 weekends.
Well, I'm gonna try and make it Thursday night if you'll let me.
Okay.
We've been fishing all night. Last night when we got home at 3:30, and boy, I can't do it. We're working and fishing too, but I'm gonna take a little time to rest up, and I'll be there Thursday.
All right. I'll send you a link.
That'd be great. I appreciate it. You just don't understand, man.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be big as y'all. I just like being there. It's you know, fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun and a good time.
Yeah.
And some people kind of like the way I talk, I
think. Yeah. So, you're more country than I am.
I just
and
wish
you
I'd
from Tennessee. Do you know Justin from Kayak Catfish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you fish water bar. I'm just trying to learn where y'all fish.
Me and him fishes a lot of the same exact spots. For some reason, he catches at them and I don't, though.
Oh, I think. How much do you read your fish finder?
My fish finder's not even working right now. I've been going to run blind last 2-3 weeks.
Oh, I know you said that the other night, didn't you? That's terrible.
Yeah.
Brandon?
We might have to get you a new one.
Brandon, Danny's
yes, sir.
You don't call her ma'am.
Do what?
Danny's telling you not to call her ma'am.
Oh yeah.
I can't help it. Everybody's her ma'am around here.
Just Jody's fine.
Okay. Well, call me. Hey, if I got to call you Jody, you got to call me Possum. Will that work? Okay. All
right. Danny's just giving you grief.
Hey, I take it too, son. I throw her back at him too.
I just
think it's good at talking so much as he is, but.
Oh boy.
I don't know the feller the other night that was old Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was hosting.
Yeah.
But he heard a few things he never heard before too. And hell, I'm just 31 and a half. I'll be 32 in October.
You're not that young, are you?
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, I got tape in.
Wow.
I look 15 again.
I won't shave mine off because I won't look my
Man,
age.
I know. We the bearded dragons.
I shaved mine off.
No, I'm Bigfoot.
Oh,
Hey, Bigfoot has hair,
I
so
tell,
I'm
hey, I
shaving
got
it.
my old lady. She got one of them little old nipples there, a little old bump, man. And when she gets mad, them little two hairs get longer. And I tell her go on there, Jaden. I ain't lying.
She's gonna wear you out.
Oh no, and I get to go fishing when I want to.
Hey,
I
Jody,
love.
did you see what Danny put in chat?
I ain't
No, I
lying.
can't
Here,
see
walk
that.
out. I've been wanting to, she ain't nothing to see or nothing, but I like my wife and stuff. So I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna bring you so y'all. Oh, I gotta get that out.
Danny says, "Trust me, I'm
So y'all
saving
can
his
see her.
life. I've been hit by her. It hurts like hell."
Yeah, I punched him in the arm when I saw.
Yeah.
Joy says, "I have purses older than Brandon." No, last Thursday night I was calling for that 46-pounder, right?
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing bad about it.
An hour after the live, I
Y'all,
caught
well, she thought I
I ain't
done.
watched that yet, but I've heard about it lots of times.
it. I
I'm
tell
gonna
you
Hey,
what,
look
if I
here.
don't catch that on your live,
Yeah.
I'd have won that bet.
Oh, that's my Miss Amanda Dawn.
You got
And
you a
my bike
baby. Look
tank
at her.
back.
Wow, there
Nice
she is.
baby.
Oh, she's pretty. I ain't lying.
Yes, she is.
She's a pretty.
Go
You
get
got
my
a good
dog.
cat.
Hey, I can't say it on camera, but Jody know what I'm talking about. Come
You
on,
can say
bud.
it on camera.
Remy.
Remy, come
What
here.
the hell, I ain't going to the house. I don't know. But y'all ain't never met my dogs. I ain't never done this live like this. Is
I
like
met my
really
dog.
different.
When he says
I,
he's got dogs older than Brandon.
You're losing service walking around.
Don't move your camera too much.
come here, Remy. This is my crappie dog. He got lateral lines. He's a British Buster.
Yeah.
Oh, where you head at? Here, look at the camera. Oh, he's got funny. I love my doggies too. I wish I could take a picture. And here's my bud. Mo Red Nose. Yeah, and Mo Red Nose.
That's a Brundle Pit Bull, isn't it?
He's Remy is a British Mastiff.
Right, but he's a
It's
Brundle
called
because
a
he's
big old word about that long called a Sheila.
Sheila Berserio.
Sheila Berserio is what my old lady said. See, I'm feeling good.
Joy says, "Beautiful wife, adorable dog."
I know already for you.
Okay. I'm about to light the truck up.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be back in yet again. Sure will. Or I'll holler at you. Love you. And I never in my life, y'all. Here, let me get y'all. It's just terrible. It's like plenty of fish around here. I've never in my life ever had a relationship with a girl like her. We've never argued. We've never, you know what I'm saying? And it took a long time in my life to get there. I just
I've
want to
had one like
y'all,
that.
one day and there is such a thing as no arguing.
Yeah.
It'll all my buddies be arguing with their old lady. Well, you just can't find the right one. Huh? You know, where's the grill at? Oh, wrong way. See, it's back. All right.
Oh, he's back out there to show the grill again.
See, we probably lost 30 people right then. Me talking.
No,
You know, I ain't lying. I'm sorry.
actually, hey, we've gained 10.
I'm just saying it's hard to find something, that
No, Johnny, this ain't a dating game.
that's great.
Central Valley Adventure saying hello, Avid, Jody, and
I
Brandon.
hope y'all could get to see one of my buddies, Jimmy. He came from Mississippi. He moved up here in 2009. when we had the high storm. And he's been here ever since, but he works on a farm too. But he's usually my buddy. If I ever fishing with somebody, it's him. And he got his brother, his other brother lives here too. And he's looking better than me because hell, he got 4 slime cat rods and a black line.
Oh, I am going to have Ed
They
next
sure
Sunday
look
night.
pretty. I can tell you
Are you?
that.
I figured you was getting Ed.
Yeah, I'm going to have Ed the next Sunday night as a guest.
Awesome.
Oh,
I got an idea for somebody else I'll message you about later.
Yeah, if you have any ideas, Jody, let me know.
I got a big old question since I'm a cheap person. Well, no offense. You ain't got to laugh at me, Jody. Dang.
Can't help it.
Well, I'm country. You make look what you can make out of bread. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What's the cheapest demon dragon or a spook you can get without taking the hooks off of it?
What is that top order bass lure that
I mean, how much is okay? Let me ask you this question, Miss Mayim. Because I know you got that 20% off thing. How much is that Mad Cat rigs or
Demon Dragons.
what is that? Demon. Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm gonna listen.
DemonDragons.com. They're I think $24.99 a pack, and then you
How
get
many
20
comes in a pack?
Usually 4. But now they've got these big ones. They're called, I think, Beasts, maybe. Can't remember the name of them.
Is
And
that the
they're
one you
bigger and
demonstrated the other night?
Yeah.
Oh, they was
They're
great. Yeah, they was
sumo.
louder.
Yeah, they was sumo sized. And
Did they? Oh, go
they'll
ahead.
float 2 baits, 2 big baits. They're so big.
Danny saying, no, ma'am.
Okay, here we go. Look out, y'all. We're gonna have to put this on. Look. I wish y'all could see that. Where my camera?
I see the dots
I
on
got
your
him
arm.
locked up, boy. He's stuck.
You know, if you get those thermal cells, you won't have to be using so much spray.
Hey, I tell you what. I'm gonna buy one in thermoseals, and I'm gonna put her to the test, bull. It's gonna be like a Heartland Wednesday around here.
Those replacement cells.
Uh-huh.
You'll like them. Those replacement cells are really good.
If I do, hell, I'll try to sponsor them. I'm one of them people that does a lot of reviews on something before he gets it.
Hey, I've been trying to get them to sponsor me, but they won't. Because I buy the heck out of those cartridges.
Right. That's about like propane diesel around here. We ought to have a sponsor.
Since I've been using them as long as I have been fishing, they won't sponsor me.
Hey, well, if you say they work, I'm going to try it. I ain't lying.
Because
I question people's words, you know what I mean? And I can guarantee you, and I put this, apparently it's on, the world right here, but everything I say is true, and I will never lie to y'all. Not about nothing. That's the kind of person I am.
Danny Stone says he's got so much off on when he lights out a fire. Just wait. You'll see what I'm talking about. You're going to light that fire and you're going to go up with it.
Brandon.
Well, I liked he found a little hole around here like that had some shad in it. You know what I'm saying? That was great.
Hey, Brandon.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Before you
order those demon dragons, I'll send you a message on a deal.
Okay. On Facebook or something?
Yeah. How'd I send you the link through the show? Through Messenger?
Well, I was watching the show. You can, yeah. If you go to my Messenger, yeah.
I'll send it to Danny, and then Danny can send it to you, the message. How about that?
Okay, that'll work. Yeah, he's my helper. I ain't lying. I need some help, y'all, because I don't know nothing about all this stuff. I'm doing good right now. Hey, I appreciate y'all up here, and y'all about to see fire and me grilling.
I like
hanging out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Why are you cooking this time of night?
Oh, because my old lady's car just got fixed. We just got done putting an air compressor conditioner or air conditioning compressor on it and a dryer and put Freon in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, yes, ma'am. That's why. Or, I gotta quit saying ma'am. See, can't help it. It's in my blood.
That's
Hey,
okay.
that's how you were raised.
Don't say it makes you feel old, cause we ain't old yet. Hey, we gotta get to 60 before we can top that hill.
Yeah, I don't like being called man. It makes me feel old.
Oh well, okay. Well, you got a nickname?
Jody.
I'm real good
He's my
then.
nickname.
I call her Barefoot.
Oh, Joe die. Look at.
I call her Barefoot.
Oh, I need a lighter. Here we go.
Oh boy, here it goes.
I want to see if his arms go up.
I think all of them's on the porch out of the rain. And last night, boy, I reconsidered myself. I ran up under to the truck off the dike when I shouldn't. I should have stayed out there through the rain. It didn't last no longer by the time I got to the truck.
Hello, fishing for
But we
whiskers.
fished till 3:30 last night. Still didn't get a bite. And I moved spots from the hole. But I tell you what, Jody, I'll be back at the hole Thursday night. I'm gonna try to catch you a flatty again.
Well, I'm going to a different spot Thursday night too.
Oh, well, I don't have very many spots to find flathead, but that's where I got my PB.
Well,
Danny, who are you talking
And,
about?
and that's why I say I can't wait till October, because that's when I got it, October the 20th.
We have one to be outdoors, Littlefoot that just came in.
And even though y'all see my pictures of me on my porch, I put them in my bait tank. I got an aerator and a pool pump, all that stuff. I just take pictures and then I let them go next day.
yeah.
And we always catch, it's a late night when we catch them. It's usually between 10 and 2 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And I do believe my PB was caught on a full moon too. I believe in the full moon. I sure do. That's when the deer come out at night and all the other critters that's nocturnal. And flatheader, on my opinion, are more nocturnal on feeding than during the day.
Yep.
Danny Stone says, Brandon, fire.
I know, right? Hey, I'm pulling you, Danny. I'm talking. At least I'm talking, okay? I'm a shy person.
Yeah.
I gotta get used to it. See it.
Look at that fire.
I wish I had one of them traps put on there.
What is that?
From Danny when he went fishing. I mean, I smoke salmon, but I ain't never had a trout. I don't have to cook it good, but I ain't never had, you can't buy a trout at the store. You can get some salmon, and I don't eat salmon patties neither. I'll be country. No.
I eat salmon patties. I like them.
Do you? Boy, I can't stand the smell of them cooking.
Salmon patties,
About like
chicken
some cabbage.
livers, sliced cooked potatoes, corn on the cob, slice up some tomatoes and onions.
Hey, I eat everything else you got with it, though.
And some cornbread.
Or you might have some fried tomatillos tonight or squash.
Yeah, you cook fancy. You don't eat country. You may eat country, but you don't eat country.
Well, no. I stick to beef and taters, and my vegetables are grown.
Yeah.
It's lovely to be self-sufficient these days. Here's my goal. I ain't lying. I want a 30-foot pool camper with solar panels on top. And that's how you like doomsday prep these days.
Yeah.
And I'm striving to work towards that. Because it don't take much to live. You just got to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Jody, I do know now that there's blues are not on beds anymore.
Yeah.
Because that blue was not skinny at all.
But
No.
hey, I tell you what, I bet my tater in my garden, if you eat it, it'd be the best tater you had in your life. You know why? 'Cause it come right here from here.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like Black Gold Charleston or she don't know about Charleston, only Danny does. But it ain't nothing out of a bag, boy. It tastes so much better.
I usually have a garden, but I didn't plant one this year. I know that wouldn't be
Hey,
able to
I
take care of it.
used do you know what polypipe is?
What?
You know what polypipe is?
No.
Oh, you ever seen some okay here, it'd be white pipe or blue pipe. It'd be laid
you're talking about
flat
the
unless they
PVC
got water going through it on a field.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's a piece of plastic.
Mm-hmm.
I used that this year in my garden instead of that black stuff you use, and it worked so much better.
Mm. Yeah.
I just trying to throw that out there. It's a little cheaper than the black stuff at Lowe's. If you know anybody that works on the phone.
Yeah. I
But
don't.
yeah, no weeding, no hoeing. It's lovely.
Yeah. I've got a small bed. I do like that.
The only thing I didn't grow this year was my lettuce. I love prize head lettuce. That's something you can't find. It's prize head.
It's hard to find.
And okra. I didn't grow okra this year.
What? No okra?
No okra. Sure not. I ain't lying. And my tomatoes got dicamba on them and stuff, and they ain't done worth a lick. I got about 7, 8 Tommy toes off my cherry tomatoes, and then my big boys ain't doing nothing. I ain't even got a tomato yet.
Wow.
It messed them up, boy. And I work on a farm, and I'm gonna be like Trump here, boy. I stand to get rid of dicamba. If
Mm-hmm.
anybody knows about it, y'all support us and try to get rid of it. It kills the bees, it kills the trees, it kills everything. And that's the reason I ain't got a garden too.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Is that the stuff that kills the spiders?
Yeah.
It could.
It could kill spiders real good.
Last year, it killed so many bees in Arkansas, it was on TV, you know. You'll know if it gets on your stuff because your leaf will curl up and it'll be cone shaped. You know, it just curl up like it's drying up and it ain't even dry.
Jesse,
then you know you got dicamba on.
Jesse,
and I would do anything to get rid of it. Well, go ahead, Abbott. I'm sorry. I'm just rambling.
Jesse says he needs a big juicy steak cooked in the cast iron skillet. Says wait until you have
Hey! Don't be talking like that. Look here, look. Hey! Let me wait.
Abbott, I'm gonna jump off, okay?
Hey, let me show him a cast iron. You know what I'm saying? Hey, put one in my pocket.
See you all later.
I'll see you later. Hey, I'll be back into your flathead challenges again. I just have to set up some dates.
Okay.
Cast iron be like talking like me. I'm old fashioned. I'm like George Jones. You know what I'm saying? I'm a high tech redneck.
All right. Good night, Mike Irving.
They're getting there. Well, ain't got no black light rods yet, but. Oh, well, tell Jody bye. I didn't mean her for dipping. I didn't say bye.
Caramel Muncie. But wait till you have a smoked steak that's been reverse seared. You put that a good.
I haven't reverse seared nothing yet, though.
No, you put a good sized steak on the smoker. Let it smoke for a little bit. Get a good smoke ring on it.
Right.
Take it up and put it on the hot side of the grill.
Yeah, that's like reverse seared.
Yeah, that's reverse searing it. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't never done that.
Oh,
I tried.
That is yummy.
We about to have some pepper poppers too, fresh ones, except for the bacon. I know it wasn't my period.
You're not growing any tomatoes, and you don't have any okra, so you can't have fried green tomatoes and okra.
No, but I'm having me some fried maters though, or squash. I don't know which one we're gonna have. I need to go in there and ask you. Pardon me. I'm glad you brought that up. That's a good gesture.
Nice fishing home in here.
What
Joe,
was
he's
that?
up. How's everybody doing tonight? Can I get someone to post Brandon's YouTube channel link in the chat? Thank you, Mike. You've been a member for 6 months. Congratulations. Cheers, Mike.
All right, found out what we have. We're having some fried squash. She in there doing it right now.
Cool.
Absolutely cool.
No,
I mean, I appreciate the tomatoes too. But...
Hey, Mike.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, bud?
Hey, how you doing, Mike?
What's going on, Brandon?
Hey, I gotta learn your name. You say Mike. I think Big Mike. I think he changed his channel name too. Where are you from?
Yeah. There's about 25 of us Mikes hanging around. That's why I still want a Mike's Only tournament eventually. But hey, no, I'm Mike's Fishing Home. I'm not Big Mike.
Oh, cool. It's nice to meet you, sir.
You too, brother. What you smoking out there? Looks like you got something on the smoker.
We're gonna have a little bit of ribs and some chicken.
Oh yeah.
Avid, his beloved self, let me be on here. I'm just trying to, entertain.
Well, you got some bacon wrapped around anything?
We about to have some jalapeno poppers.
All right. Are they bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers?
No, just the bacon on top.
I was just being funny because we all love bacon.
Oh,
we love anything wrapped in bacon.
Hey, you can't have nothing wrong with bacon on it.
Yeah, don't worry about me, brother. I'm just cracking jokes. We all love bacon. Nice to meet you. Good to see you, man. That's a nice setup. That's a nice setup out there.
I'm just literal, but hey, everybody can have fun now. I don't say that it should offend nobody.
Heck yeah, it's all about that fun. Love of food, love of fishing.
Right, sir.
I'm gonna have to get you down here so I can get you on one of those big blues like I landed the other night.
Man,
that was a nice one, Avid. I saw the replay finally. I caught it a few days after the fact, but it was nice. Hey, it was after you got done fishing on Jody's feed, and then you got that big old fat blue up there. That was nice.
Hey, he's 3.5 foot long, and he swallowed a watermelon.
Yeah, I watched it and shared it out. It was a good one.
That was a donkey bait, son.
Hey, he broke my landing net.
I don't throw donkey baits like that. And if I ever did, I'd have a hook in the tail of it.
No, I had the hook through the eye and out through his belly.
I can't believe it. You just don't know. I just love it. That it just ate it. You know what I mean? That's cool.
Thank you, Rhonda, for sharing out his link.
Well, what's cool as heck to me is Avid is the first YouTuber I ever met. I went down there and met him in person. And he was a great host, even though I took my crappy weather with him. We had a good time.
Hey, hell, I got rained on last night. It's all right.
No.
Oh, I wish it was only rain when I went down there. We were getting ice pellets on us.
He brought the sleet, he brought the snow, he brought the cold temperatures, he brought it all.
Yeah, Ab was like, "Come on down. We're having
y'all
great
catfishing,
weather."
crappie fishing.
I mean, it was nice warm weather the day before he got here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Evan was like, "Come on down. We're having great weather. We're going to have fun and catch some fish." We skunked. We threw out 5 different types of bait. Evan got a couple bites at least. I didn't get no bites, but Evan did. But you know, he was a gracious host. We had a good time. I loved it. Just being the first person I ever met from this YouTube thing. So it was beautiful.
I know this is all new to me, man. I'm like,
Danny Stone, come on up and join the party. Danny says, this is going to be good. I got Brandon Browner on there, Mike Surratt on the panel. I'm getting popcorn.
I know, right?
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm trying to get to the comments over here. Hey, Joy.
Them lights ain't even that color. I don't know why they showing.
Oh, and Danny. What's going on, Danny? I
Is
see
Danny Stone still on here?
Yeah.
Oh, man. See, if I hit this chat button, see, this all new me, man. I don't know nothing about this stuff. See, it just shows here. If I show on the that's all I see. It's all comment.
Hey.
Not no pictures.
If I went on break, I know Mike would have my back.
There we go. We back.
Wabash Nate.
Well, cool. Whenever I'm fishing, somebody hosts for me because I can't see the chat. Because we had a Let's Go Brandon the other night, and I tell you what, hey, that might be my possum's little trick there. One of these days, I'm going to pull a whopper out for you.
Come on up, Danny Stone.
We got TX Tiger, Danny Stone, Dale
him from up there. Yeah, hell, I sure do. How you doing, TX?
We got great.
You don't really know me, but you know I be watching him be in chat when he's in a lot of other chat. I pay attention to names.
Yeah, come on up, Wabash Nate. Come catch another big turtle like Danny Stone.
That's like LG Bass here. I don't like calling this stuff out on live. I really don't. But I mean, I'm just simple. But what's LG Bass's name?
Come up, Wabash Nate. Come on. Bring the elbow.
LG Bash's name is Tom.
It's who?
Scott. What's going on, brother?
It's Scott?
Yeah. No, Tom.
Tom. Okay, well, I'm going to find him on Facebook, man. That's just... And I don't say much on Facebook because I'm always working, but I try to...
Hey, we have Polar Bear that came in. Stephen Corley, Mississippi.
If you look at my friends, it's all catfish family. You
Polar
know?
Bear.
And they don't
Polar Bear in the house.
I can't believe Jody lost Brokeback Bob.
Steve Corley.
Does that mean she got to wear the suit she got?
No, she had to wear all white.
Oh. Well, I seen part of it she had there, but my phone died or something. See, I know my phone will last about 5 hours. Estimated probably like 4 minutes or 4 hours, 30 minutes on, with a full charge when I'm on live. So I might have to bring a battery with me.
That's why you carry a battery backup and a cable to go with it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just starting out here on this Boy Scout trip.
Boy Scout trip?
Yeah, I ain't lying. I never went to it, boy, but I be MacGyver, you hear me? I got everything you need in my pocket.
I think me and Mike had became MacGyver since before YouTube. Right, Mike?
Well, I never knew you could just make a bit to say, hey, I look stupid and sound stupid. I never knew. Here's how simple and country I am. I never knew you could just make a video and put it on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
That's not how phone savvy I am.
I said, no. I said, me and Mike has learned how to be MacGyver on YouTube.
Right. I'm going to tell you what. You talk about you sound stupid. Ain't nobody sounded or looked more stupid than I do on every single live I do. But yet somehow it has worked out.
Hey,
you can't have that negative.
It has worked out.
Oh, that ain't no. You can't have that negativity now.
I'm gonna hold on. What's his name up there? Let me clear the comments out here. All right, Brandon. I'm gonna tell you what's what on YouTube in my honest freaking opinion.
All
Be you, do what you do. You're going to grow and get a base from whoever you are, no matter what
I ain't trying
you
to
are.
grow one fast, but
No matter what you do or what you are, don't try to be something you're not. Just do you, be you, speak like you, do what you're having fun at doing, and you will grow. I'm supposedly a fishing channel. I don't actually get to fish that much. I'm usually half drunk sitting on my couch like I am right now behind me. Look at this. I'm on my couch. And I have almost 2,000 followers. I have about 30 members. I have a great following where I get 1,000 view hours per month on average. It's crazy because I'm just doing me, and people who have come in are relating and feeling what I'm putting out. So do you, Brandon? I don't know you. I ain't never met you before tonight, but I'm gonna give you that advice. Do you have fun? The people that are coming in to hang out with you are going to love you, and then they're gonna also help you once they really get attracted to you. They're gonna help you. Just do you, have fun.
Right.
Hey,
Well,
that's my recommendation. Do you and have fun.
Another bump, son. I ain't lying. I thank you.
Fist bump.
I thank you for that.
I agree with Mike. Just be you.
Well, I wasn't never gonna change for nothing, but I'm just trying to learn how to do this stuff.
You ain't got to be professional. Trust me, I'm the most low rent person you'll ever run into, and yet somehow I'm doing all right. So
getting up on panels like this and on live streams, fishing, getting yourself out there, you're going to get people to follow you.
Yep.
And I tell y'all here, when I get used to the camera, I gotta shave his beard and stuff. But
I'm gonna give you one tip. If you want to point left, don't point left because look, now I'm pointing right. Here's the biggest tip.
I know. Here's what I'll be doing all the time.
You want to point right,
that's the wrong way.
If you want to point left, it's like a mirror. That's my big tip. It's like a mirror. If you want to point left, you need to point right. If you want to point right, you need to point left.
Right.
So, like, point it at it. Let's give him a test run. Point it at it.
Oops.
Point it at it. No.
I'm too far.
Your hand, there you go. There you go. Now, up and down is easy. Yeah, you can both point at me. You can both point at me. That's easy. It's down.
Right, left.
You poke me in the eye, Abby.
Hey, you need these? We got some safety glasses.
Oh, man. Them are thick.
Yes, sir. Hey, and they Ray-Bans, too, and they prescription. They about $600 for my blind butt.
Ooh, wow. I'm just saying, pointing up and down is easy, but if you want to point left and right, obviously, right now, I'm pointing at my left shoulder, but it looks like I'm pointing right.
Right.
So I'm pointing at my right shoulder, and it looks like I'm pointing left. So that's your big tip. If you're trying to point at something, point the opposite direction. I'm telling you right now, like I'm tapping my left, but on this camera, it looks like I'm pointing at my right shoulder. That's my right shoulder on screen. But no, I'm tapping my left shoulder. I'm tapping my right shoulder now, and it looks like my left shoulder.
The camera?
So that's one of those tips where if you're trying to point at something on screen or in the camera, it's just one of those things that'll help you out, get a little more professional at it, where you look big time. I know what I'm doing. I'm pointing to the left.
I just want y'all to have a good time.
I'm pointing to the right.
Everybody in chat.
That's like, here's another question. I ain't never heard nobody, speak of them, though. Does anybody watch old M Hood fishing?
Yeah, I actually do. That's an old school channel that I've been watching for a while.
Oh, well, he still be putting them out.
Yeah, he does. I don't watch them that much because I've kind of converted to the local or the amateurs and whatever else. But yes, M Hood Fishing is a great channel.
If you don't mind me asking, where are you from?
I'm from Illinois. I'm down. I'm up north from Avid.
Oh,
he's close to St. Louis, and that's why he was my first YouTuber I ever met. Because I was like, shit, you're only like an hour and a half away from me, and I drove down there and met him.
Well, I thought Danny was nuts.
He's near St. Louis. I'm in Illinois.
The first time I met Danny Stone, I thought he was nuts. I had this fella come down here on me. He's over there just talking out his head. I'm like, what was he talking to? So I had to go over there and, just look a little bit. He's talking to his phone. I'm like, boy, it's a YouTuber. And I tell you what, best guy I ever met in my life. You know what I mean?
Danny Stone is awesome. That's definitely one of my brothers. He came up and fished with me live one day. Him and Paul Boyd. A couple of weeks ago, him and Paul Boyd came up and fished with me.
Fried squash.
Danny Stone was catching big old snapping turtles and gars and all kinds of funny shit.
Yeah, I won't call him Turtle Man now.
Yeah.
Every time
he caught like 4 snapping turtles during my live.
I do that.
And he caught that big old 6-foot gar that about slapped him into the water.
Yeah, I fished the other night. During the daytime when I caught it. But I caught a 16-pound long nose gar. And that's only like 12 pounds from the record here in Missouri. Yeah.
See, I like the long nose. They're kind of fun, but I would prefer the spotteds for the fight. I would love though. My dream fish would be an alligator gar, but they're trying to reintroduce them around here, but they're not big yet. They're in our water, but they're not big yet.
It's hard to target just that species.
Yeah. I'd have to go to Texas or somewhere else if I wanted to catch one now.
Right.
But
some ditch it's got just that species in,
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, Scott.
Yeah, I'd love to catch a 100-pound alligator gar. That'd be cool, boy.
Let me point to the right so I can point at my buddy.
Who else we got up in here?
Yeah, that guy.
How you doing, sir?
Joy, I see you back there.
Is it Scott? Is that his name?
Yes,
this
sir.
brother here is an amazing guy.
Right now we're in Texas.
That's why I said I need to go visit Scott if I want to catch an alligator gar.
No, there ain't no gar down here. We just got alligators.
Well, that's why I sent you the alligators.
You that far in Texas?
What's that?
I said, you that far down in Texas, you got gators?
Well, we got all kinds of gators here. We're in Northeast Texas. We're in the Greenbelt. We're in Lake Fork, Texas, if you ever look it up.
I'd have to look it up on the map at the moment. But...
Yeah, we're, west of Houston? I mean, west of...
you southwest for sure. But
we're east of Dallas.
I wish we could get on some gator fishing around here.
Well, we just seen 2 of them by the dam yesterday, so...
You know that swamp people everybody watches? I'd be one of them, but I love that one boy that snags him with his hand and gets his hand all cut up. That's me, boy.
Oh, there you go.
We do it to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You need to get a bacon-wrapped gator tail
sandwich. Oh, yeah. That's phenomenal.
I tell you what, the last time someone gave me gator, that's what I did.
I just don't like my gator too.
We just had gator not too long ago. You know, you can't see flag back there. You need to turn that light on. Okay. Not this one. Hang on, Joy turned on the wrong light.
Right now.
There you go. That's better light. There you go.
I know. I wish I had my porch light.
Let's see if I can get to it.
We'll get there one day, though.
It's right behind my fat head.
Patient contagion.
Just don't move your head and we'll be all right. Won't get
All right.
He's proud of that handmade wooden flag we have over our fireplace. A friend of ours in
There it is.
a friend
Now I
of
got it.
and he's proud of that flag. There you go.
Every time he moves his head, we get blinded by that light.
See, I told you that light is.
All right, we'll turn that light off.
What did I do here?
There you go. Anyway, that flag is right there above the fireplace. You just see the fireplace.
We back.
You've seen the flag.
The other shoulder. Off that shoulder
That's
right
my phone.
there. It's up a little bit. It's a wood flag that a friend of mine made.
Yeah, it's got the Marine Corps emblem on it.
Yeah, it's got the Marine Corps emblem and it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Gator's good. I like getting gator and wrapping it in bacon and smoking it on the grill.
That's why I said earlier.
Oh, there
make
you
a
go.
wrap gator.
Let's see if I can get this thing a little louder so I can hear it.
I've taken
now it is.
that
Now I
had
got
some meat on it, played it out flat, and filled it up with veggies and cheeses, and rolled it back up and put bacon on the outside and cooked it for about 10
Oh, wow.
I also like the fried onions and pickles with the gator meat. When
There
you
you
take
go.
it all and just saute it out all up in a pan and fry it all together.
Oh yeah.
I had that once before, and
Yeah.
it was good.
Joy and I had a gator tail here about a month or two ago, and man, that was good.
I can cook gator.
She can cook gator.
I can cook gator. I can cook surf and turf. I can cook it all.
There you go.
Yes, sir, you can. You know, Evan, you need to do cooking videos. Again.
Yeah.
You need to do.
I'm going to start doing some more.
Yeah, you need
Oh,
to
good.
do it. Good.
Sorry to leave y'all for a second, but we got some fresh corn out the garden too, boo.
Oh,
Heck
wow.
yeah. Throw that on that smoker
Hey,
too.
peaches and cream, you know.
Hey, leave the
Wrap
husk
it in
on it.
bacon.
Hell yeah. Sorry.
Leave the husk on it. Soak it in water for about 5 minutes and.
I don't want you to pick me up.
I just always gotta shout that out. What you got there? Oh, wrap it in bacon.
Hey, everything better.
Let's see the dang thing.
I'm going to start doing some homemade seasoning videos that I make.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to make it a cooking show, but when these poppers come out, them all they done made, I'll show you, and I'll show the after effects too if we still here.
Oh, we'll be here for a while.
There you go.
Well, hell, that's fine. I'll be here till my phone dies. Oh, we gonna throw. I'll tell her to go get me a charge cord. We can handle it.
My
Oh, I
place no
taught
longer
Joy how to
works.
make awesome poppers, and she kills it.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't she beats me?
Poppers. I never thought of that.
Oh, Joy
Y'all
beats me
poppers.
on cooking poppers now.
Enjoy.
And I taught her a couple of tricks, and oh man, they're to die for.
Man, any of them is. I tell you what.
I think Mike knows what this is, a Scotch egg.
That phrase I love more than anything. I'll tell you what, because you know something's good coming up.
There you go.
Right.
Mike, you know
Yeah.
what a Scotch egg is, right?
Oh, I went
What's
in there
that?
and figure
A
it.
Scotch egg.
Like right back.
Oh yeah, Scotch egg, yes.
Yeah.
That's the crusty, where you got the crusty outside, and then you got the whatever, and you get in, and you got that beautiful egg that's gonna yolk out. It's gonna yolk out and give you all that nice, rich creaminess.
No, it's a boiled egg
It's a
inside
boiled
of
egg
meat.
wrapped in sausage.
No, but the inside
bacon.
is rich and creamy. That's the whole thing. When you bust that Scotch egg open, it pours out that richy, creamy gooiness.
Is it the one about balloon?
A Scotch egg is a boiled egg.
You're saying it's both? All right. Well, I thought maybe I'm thinking of a Dutch oven. I don't know.
You're thinking
The
of
Dutch oven is obviously different. But I
Well,
could have
we got
sworn
like
when
a
you
old
broke open the crispiness and all that shit, it had that nice creamy yolk that came out and gave a creaminess to the dish.
That was
That's
some of
what
the
I
cheddar
thought
I
the
put in
Scotch egg
the
was.
egg. That was some of the cheddar I put around the egg.
All right. Well, then I'm wrong on that one. I could have sworn that Scotch egg, like when you went through the crispy outer shells and stuff, and when you got into the center, I thought the whole technique of the dish was that creaminess would melt into the dish while you ate it.
That goes on how long you boil your egg for. You can boil your egg for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. And
Well, the whole thing is like a 7-minute egg, I thought.
You can do a 5-minute egg and it still come out a little creamy.
No, I'm just saying for that dish. I'm wrong, but I thought the whole thing was you're showing your technique and your beautiful flavor profile and your whatever, and you got these textures, the crispy outside and everything else. But when you got to the center of that and it split open, I thought it was supposed to be kind of like when you do a pasta dish like that,
Right.
like that little egg ravioli. When you cut that ravioli, you got this nice, beautiful tender ravioli, but then you got that egg yolk pouring out to add that creamy fatness to it.
Some people overcook their eggs and some people don't.
Yeah.
Because some people go according to different textures.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's just like when people order eggs on other like burgers and everything. I was like, oh, I want mine over easy. I want mine over hard. I want mine whatever, sunny side up. They ask for it differently.
I don't want to show my guns because Jody might be in the chat again.
But I'm gonna have to look that one up because I could have sworn that whole Scotch egg thing was all about the crispy fried outside and that harder texture. But then you went through and I thought it was supposed to be that runny yolk. You guys are like, oh no, he was wrong.
You can have runny yolk. You can have cheese inside it.
Yeah.
It all depends on how you like your egg.
It's all on
I like to look that up though again. Like I said, I told you guys before, I'm not a chef. I'm a cook. I cook great, but I'm not a chef. But I thought that whole point of that dish was technically supposedly once you get into that egg, because you're talking about the Scotch egg, it's the crispy outside and all that crap. But when you got into the center, I thought it was supposed to be runny. You guys are like, no, what's he talking about?
Mike, you're all right.
Yeah.
You're all right.
That's
the rest of the world's wrong.
Thank you for the super chat, Joy.
Brother Scott, I love you. I'm glad you're feeling well right now. Like you're up and you're looking good, and I'm glad to see that. I love you, brother.
I had to cut that.
All right, we back. He got some meats over there.
Ooh, baby, look at
that popper.
I got a purse full of dollars.
We got a little bit of chicken.
Full of dollar bills.
And we got them poppers. Hey, look here. It'd be like a food station.
Oh my!
Jalapeno all day, boy.
That's a little bit different than the way I do ours, but that looks like it's really good.
Well, I got tired of burning the bottom of the bacon off of it, and I just put it on top now.
Oh, okay. We just turned on.
Depending on your grill, you can put you some foil on it, and when your bacon gets the grease off of it, it fries your pepper at the same time.
Okay.
I always love using bacon grease to fry some stuff.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Especially some green beans.
Who likes some greens?
Yeah, them greens.
Man, I make the best greens
Fried
ever
in
in
bacon
your life,
grease.
son. I ain't lying. I put my bacon in there. You got fried in bacon grease, and you got to put your onion in there. I put a jalapeno in there, boy.
And see, that's why I like onions too. When you render down that fat from the bacon, and then you throw them onions in there and get them nice and
It's just
caramelized
like
in
the
there, and you get
olive
that
oil you put in
sweetness.
there.
You get the
Yes,
sweetness
sir.
from the onions
Yes,
and
sir.
the salt and fat from the bacon.
Oh,
You put
I ain't
anything in
lying.
there, that's gonna be good.
It's awesome. It's nothing but just love.
You render that fat down from the bacon, you got your nice savory fat bacon flavor. Then you throw in some onions, slowly caramelize those down, and you get that sweetness from the onion in there. That's some damn near bacon jam right there.
There you go.
I love a good crease salad, whatever that is.
It's
Caprese. It's a
caprese.
caprese. That's when you have the fresh mozzarella and stuff like that in there. That's the caprese salad.
Hey, can I say something that won't offend you?
I'm never offended, really.
Oh, I know it was for Mike. He sounds just like DNV.
Who?
Mike.
I sound like DMV?
Yeah, you sure do.
There ain't no way I sound like DMV.
Oh, I'm just saying.
I don't sound like Kenny. I don't sound like Kenny.
Kenny. He said Kenny.
I know
who
Kenny.
else don't like catfish?
Maybe I'll do it to you, and that's fine. I'll give you.
Oh, look at Avid here.
I don't think I sound like Kenny. Kenny is from what? Kenny is up there with them Potomac boys in their area. I'm from Central Illinois.
I think they got a kind of overfish thing on us because they can't keep theirs and nobody does, and they just overloaded with blues. It's hard to catch him around here.
I will say I mentioned that about that whole Potomac crew. Like they all catch big fish. Well, yeah, because can't nobody eat them.
right.
Mike,
in my town, we got fresh fish all day. You can eat every fish you want to eat. So it gets overfished. But we do still have 70, 80, 90 pounders in here. They've been caught on a regular basis, so they're still here. But they're not as common. They're not as common. You can't go out there and catch 10, 40 pounders in one day.
Yeah, no.
Because there's a lot of families that are hungry here and they eat them.
hey, I know. I met a dude the other night down there at the hole, and he kept a 30-pounder, and he didn't tell me till the second day that he kept it on his porch, and his electric went out, and it turned belly up, and that just made me sick, boy. You know what I mean?
Mike.
If you keep it, please clean it and eat it right away, or clean it and give it to some other family. Don't let it go to waste. I don't
want to let nothing go to waste, man. I'm simple cornbread. I don't eat cornbread, but I'm a cornbread kind of person.
I like this guy.
Let's go with that. I'm old-fashioned.
Mike?
Yeah,
I'm listening, Evan.
My opinion is equity of fish.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. I don't keep the big ones. I release them as fast as I can. So that.
Oh, yeah, I don't keep nothing under 10 pounds. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let all the big ones, because we ain't gonna have no 30-pounders no more if everybody keeps keeping the 10-pounders.
Well, that's what I said. I won't keep a catfish. It's over 4 pounds.
Mike,
mine out of the box, and I'll tell everybody that. I'm sorry to say, but I'll spend $45 for 15 pounds.
I still hear you, Avid. Send me a message if you have to, and I'll read it tomorrow. I keep hearing you say Mike.
Outdoor Addictions wants you to say booty cheeks.
Oh.
I like your little dillies there behind your couch, though, man.
I don't sound like Kenny. He said, I gotta say booty cheeks. Oh yeah, well that's because my lady is Polynesian, and these are literally from her island. That's what these little wheels back here
Sound
are.
just like you when you. I love that. That's cool. It's okay,
Now
man. We like
normally I
you
have my
for a
sticker
reason,
board.
man. It's okay. He's what?
Normally I
Polynesian.
have all my sticker board and stuff back here, but tonight I was not
Was it?
planning to
Oh
be
man, I
anywhere.
know.
So
I got to accumulate one of them. I got two
yeah,
of them
I
on the
got all
boat.
that. So
Oh, look at
normally I have
that.
this
That's
stuff hanging up
awesome.
here. But tonight I've been
You ought
chilling
to
out.
frame them.
This is my 7th live feed I've been on tonight. And I just said,
Well,
heck with it, I'm gonna
dang.
roll
Well,
with
see,
my
I can't
background.
handle all that. See, I might do one.
But yeah, these little wheels that you're talking about, they're from my lady's island. She's
They're
Polynesian.
very pretty,
They
son, and
hand
they're
roll them.
handmade.
They're
Well, they're
pretty cool.
handmade, is what I'm saying. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm part Indian, you know what I'm
Let me
saying?
bring up one close. Like you can see the detail on that.
That is just beautiful.
That's amazing, Mike.
It's from her island.
Oh, look
Ponape.
at that. Got a palm tree and the sunset, son.
Yeah.
They're like a
Her
medicine
island is Ponape. That's where she's from. It's actually an American island too. It's kind of like
Where's it close to?
They're out there in
Hawaii,
Indonesia. Micro Indonesia.
Damn, that's over.
But they are American. Like they're in American territory. She did not have to get naturalized. She's
man,
actually
everybody's American if they want. You know, yeah, that's cool, man.
yeah,
That's really cool.
She never had to get naturalized.
I thought you served
Hey,
too.
that's awesome. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what all these little discs back here are. They are
That is
from
very
our
beautiful.
island.
I just wanted to say something about it because I appreciate stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's something, you know.
I don't think he never seen the shark carvings. Hold on, let me show you a couple other things. I know a lot of you guys have, like Avid, Scott, and a few other people have seen these, but let me show him. He's a new buddy.
Cool, yeah, hell yeah.
I like to see
I
him.
appreciate it. I didn't mean to, get y'all busy or nothing.
No, you're good.
So I'm gonna show you a couple
I'm
more
talking
pieces
about
that are awesome.
I'm close. Look out.
Let me show you a couple other pieces that are awesome, like this. This is a
look at
card
that,
from
man.
a bamboo tree. It's a dude, and he's like,
That's
look at that.
Yeah.
So that's a little statue. This is something you think
awesome.
you would go to a store and buy. No, her family carved that. Then we have the other stuff like this, where it's a fish. Check it out. It's a fish, but those teeth actually are actual teeth from a fish, and then it's put into this wood carving that they made.
Did they glue it together, or how did they get the teeth in it? That's beautiful.
What they did was they carved the fish just like this again too. This is a different piece. They carved the fish.
That's awesome.
But then these are actual fish teeth right there.
Wow.
These are shark teeth that they put into the wood carving that they did.
I haven't seen that one, Mike.
Yeah, I have a lot more.
You can't get no handcrafted stuff
that's
like
my lady's
that no
stuff.
more. Well, I'll tell you what, if I was you, sir, I'd never sell it, and I'd keep it in the family until you die.
Oh, yeah, we do. This is nothing to ever.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
That's something you can't, that's just so beautiful.
Yeah, it's just stuff that came from her island. Her dad was a military guy. Her mother was a teacher on the island. And they met, and that's how she was, born. And then she was there until she was about 8 years old, and then they came to the States. And so that's why these little things are back here. That's from her island. Actually, I have another crazy picture over here. Ain't nobody seen this.
Oh, look at here. I like that.
Let me bring that over. Ain't nobody seen this.
It's
a painting. It's a painting from her island. Let me bring that over.
That'd be cool.
Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Scott?
Hey, Jeremy. I can't see the chat, y'all, but hey, y'all.
What's up, Brandon? What's up,
Oh,
Mike? How y'all
man.
doing tonight?
What's going on,
Look at that,
Jeremy?
would you? Huh?
My buddy Jeremy in the house.
I
Yeah,
bet you
this
make your
painting
own
here.
paint for that too. You know what I'm
Oh, that's
saying?
nice.
This painting
That's
right
just
here
like
is from
straight
her island
Indian
too.
stuff.
It's 30 years old. It's
Wow.
a painting that somebody
Ow,
painted
sugar.
from her island. We
That-
still
that's
have it. It's
amazing.
just a island girl. I'm trying to get it on full screen, but it's kind of hard in that small
Hold on,
screen.
Mike. Give me a second.
Hey, well, that's cool, dude. And I bet they
Oh,
made
there it
their
is,
own
yeah.
ink. Look at that.
So
Look at
that's
all the
what it is.
details, son.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is hand
That is
painted
beautiful.
from her island.
That's dope.
Somebody
That's great.
somebody was an artist and went down there and hand painted a mother and her child sitting on the beach. This painting is like 30 or 40 years old
Oh wow.
from somebody on her
I
island.
know, and hey, you know what I tell you? If my old lady came from my family, there wouldn't be nobody in this world that could buy that. It would stay with the family.
There you go.
That's amazing.
It all does, man. Like I said, these little wheels behind me and all
That's
that stuff.
great.
There are seashells that literally came from her island, woven into these. Oh,
What movie is that?
And they
I'm sorry.
still last.
Anyways, that's what all these bills are. There are seashells and coconut hairs and all that stuff that have been woven together to make those. So
Okay.
yeah, they're not for sale. They're part of our life forever.
Hell no.
What's going on,
I hope
JTC?
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
People don't appreciate
Right
good
there,
stuff like
bud.
that.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Who's on here now?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Now we got Wabash.
Wabash Snake coming up with the elbow.
Oh shit.
I don't know. See, I mean, you know, I don't
Well,
know if I
Jeremy,
can ever
here's-
gain the elbow back, because how can I get a rematch between Jeremy?
Well, I got
Well, I know I'm gonna look stupid in there because they say Jeremy. I'm thinking of Parker,
No, that's yeah.
and I think his name's Jerry.
You thinking of,
Bad with names,
Jerry
you know what I'm saying?
from Parker Pursuits?
Yeah. We're gonna have to
So I'm
call
going to
him,
throw out a
Freedom
teaser
and
here. I
Parker.
hope you don't mind. On my live on Tuesday, I'm going to show you.
I need some aluminum.
It's an Irish blessed cloth.
Excuse me,
by
y'all. I
John
gotta get some
Taylor
aluminum.
family
From 1942.
from 1942.
County Cork, Ireland.
Who?
County Cork, Ireland.
County Cork Island.
Ireland.
Ireland. I'm sorry.
Celtic or Ireland.
Keep her
Well,
straight,
If
Joy.
anything comes in my Tuesday live, I'll show
I love
you.
you guys.
That's just a teaser. I'm sorry. Go ahead, guys. That's all I had to say.
No, it's up. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. He's tearing up. What a miss. Well, hey, look here now. I look y'all in the eye, and every man, you know,
Where's
they
he
got
at?
secrets. Oh, look at that.
I'm
Oh,
looking at the elbow with all those names on
Oh, Nate! Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, we're
buddy.
back to the elbow.
He's at work. He's putting the names on the elbow.
Alright.
I love it. That's so
it. Hey, I'm saying, but I'm
Well, he's
not
got big elbows, so he can do that.
Am I
Hey,
still hanging off Jeremy's nuts back
That's
there?
it. I think that's
that's
Hey,
awesome. That's
Hey,
awesome, man.
Turtle Man Danny said he wants to give up his title to you.
Yeah, Danny wants to
Oh.
give
That
you
is
the title.
awesome.
If you do not have Wabash Nate, pick him up. I'm telling you.
He's hilarious.
Freaking character. I love him.
Yeah,
But
I've been busy
Hey,
though.
look
that's
here.
hard one
I
to
mean,
beat.
I didn't want to show nobody unless you come to my house, but this is what my stepdaughter got me.
What's his name?
I got
Bad fishing
Bake your own
rules.
hook.
That's stitches.
Hey, that's right.
Bait your own hook. Clean your own fish. Tell
There
your
you
own
go.
fish stories.
I
Yeah,
try to keep
I
the
know
glare
that
out of it.
That's it.
I ain't never seen one in my life, and I think there's a lot for it.
I need
There
that
you go.
sign. That's
That's
funny
awesome.
as hell.
There you go,
Hey,
buddy.
but hey, we don't be lying on our fish stories though now. That's why I like
Oh,
to
no.
buy stuff now. Hey,
That sounds like a
look at.
fisherman
Oh,
right
I'm
there.
so sorry for the beer, though.
Hey,
I'll figure
Sure,
out.
I'm drinking beer. I don't think it matters if you got one on screen.
I know, right? That's terrible.
Looking good, bud.
Mike. The Serenity
I'm
Prayer.
sorry about that.
Oh, that's
Oh,
actually a good
that's
sign.
good.
I know that
Oh,
one. That's
that's
that old 12
I'm at
step back
home.
thing.
Hey,
I know
show
that
that.
one.
That is
Hey,
beautiful.
Avid, show that closer to the screen. Can you show that again? Turn it. I just couldn't read the whole thing.
Yeah, that was the good one. I know that one.
God grant me the serenity to accept the size of the fish I catch, the
Yeah.
courage not to fib about it, and the wisdom to know that no one would believe me anyway.
It's
There you go,
basically
Avid.
the 12-step program, but
Way
geared
cool.
towards the fishing.
Hey,
Way
look at the
cool.
bluegill at the bottom of it, though.
I see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Graphics on it is great.
that's an awesome sign.
It is awesome.
It is.
Hey,
That's
it's pretty
pretty cool,
cool.
Avid.
It hangs right up on my wall, right above the desk.
Awesome.
Oh, there you go. You know, if you put it off to your right shoulder, everybody could see it. Yeah.
It'll show up to your left shoulder.
There
Yeah,
you
right
go.
Your
there.
right shoulder.
Right there, Avid.
Hey,
You're
Yeah.
still talking about the left and
That's
right.
right.
that's a stucco wall.
Put it right there.
Have your girlfriend take your picture with you as your always, you always sit back. So have your girlfriend take your picture and then you
Bigfoot
know
is
where to
single.
put the flag.
We can just
All right.
take a screenshot. Put it
Avid,
back over there.
Or you do a screenshot.
Hey,
just use duct
I-
tape, Avid.
hey, since y'all said something about bringing y'all's old lady and stuff, we need to make a challenge where everybody brings their old lady and see how much they, grab out the bugs and stuff. Now, wouldn't that be good?
Bigfoot's single.
What do you think?
And the one,
I'm
and
still
the one
trying to
that don't-
convince my old
don't
lady
grab
to come
the
up and
bugs.
show her face. Only the members have seen it so far because she's just too private. I'm like, oh.
Oh, come here, Joy.
What?
Joy will come up on my picture. Come here. Come here, Joy. Come here,
I
Joy.
know, that's what
We gonna have
sucks.
to
Joy
make our
comes
own
and she's like,
challenge.
I'll come up there.
All right, here's
My
Joy.
lady is still too private. She's like, I don't want to be
Here's
public.
Joy.
That's
Wait,
why
oh
only
my
you
God,
guys
hold
have
on a
seen
minute.
her.
It's too much joy. Too much
You
joy.
members have seen her, but
Oh, that's like mine, man. I bet you won't never see mine again if you wasn't
yeah,
here.
she's so public. She's so like
I had to
private.
drag
She
her
don't
out
want to be
there.
out there.
You didn't have
She
to
didn't
drag
want
her
to
out.
do it, but I'm trying. It'll be all right. I told her it would be.
Oh, Joy don't see that when I'm live. And
When you go pay the parking meter.
yeah, when I gotta go pay the parking meter, she comes up.
I tell you what, you meet
I'm
the
telling
same,
you, Scott's my
same
co-host
person.
and Joy is my co-host.
There you go.
Scott's my co-host and Joy is my backup co-host when he has to go take a pee.
There you go. We always have fun. Always.
We always do, brother. And I love you to death. I really do appreciate
Well,
you.
hey, I tell
I hope you
y'all,
know.
y'all hit me up on Facebook so I know who y'all are because I'm blonde and I forget.
You got a Facebook?
Yes, sir. Finally, I mean, I had one like 3 years ago. Got caught up in some drama, and then I got rid of it. And then Avid said something on one live one time, and it made me. Thank you, Avid. It
So
made me
you
what
have
I
an
am
active
today. You know
Facebook
what I mean?
again.
Did what'd you say?
Yeah, I know how
You
that
have an
goes.
active Facebook, like it's
Yeah,
live
yes,
now.
sir.
You
Yeah,
can-
yeah.
Alright.
You hit me up right now, and I'll have to. I don't know how the StreamYard stuff works.
Avid, send me his Facebook if you have it.
All right. As soon as he messages me.
Yeah, you sure do. He does.
Yeah.
And I thank all the supporters, man.
Yeah, Evan knows if he hits me up on Facebook, I'm gonna
Thank
see it
you,
within a day or
Ashley.
two, and then I'll come hook you up.
Hey, check it out,
I'll let
y'all.
you
Here's
know
how
who I am.
close we are. Where's this camera at? There's a
A
dragonfly.
dragonfly. He
Ain't
just
that
snapped a
dragonfly, boy?
dragonfly.
Hell yeah. Ain't
That's
that
bait.
cool?
That's crappie bait. And
That's my
crappie are bait for
if I had
catfish.
any in my tank. Have you seen my tank? See, sir, you ain't. Look here, I got a bait tank.
Brent,
Yeah, you take that dragonfly, catch you a crappie, throw that crappie on and catch you a catfish.
There's one problem with that. I'm gonna fillet that crappie.
Oh, they are tasty. They are tasty.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, we
tasty.
can't use game fish here for bait, though. And we
Right.
had the discussion the other night. We can't even use the heads off of them after we fillet them, and I think that's wrong too.
We can
I do
use
too.
any game fish here in Illinois as long as you keep the bones to show that it was that long. So if I want to take off the whole body and send it out there as bait, I just have to keep the bone part to show that it was long enough.
Well, see, they
I
don't
can
break
use
that down
bass.
into be so
I'm
technical
telling
either.
you, I can use bass.
And
I
let
can
me
use
tell y'all
muskie,
something
I
that,
can
you
use
know, I
anything
don't know
for
how
bait.
many's on
None of
here.
that stuff.
But here in Missouri, you can only use a bait that's 5 inches long and 5 inches wide. And that's a fact.
5 inches wide? That's a
What?
fucking
And
carp.
long, yeah.
Excuse my language, but that's like a carp. 5 inches wide.
Well, hey, well,
That's
you
what I'm
know,
thinking.
we get away with some stuff. You just don't want the man there after you read your poll.
I hear you.
That is the legal stuff here in Missouri. Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's sure. They gonna tell me I can't use a bluegill that's 8 inches long when I can use a piece of skipjack that's 5. It's you know what I mean. It don't make sense.
That's weird.
Yeah. Most
But
of the
that's
state
fine.
laws don't, honestly.
We ain't gonna get on that subject. That's
You
like
can bring a
my
ruler
crappie
with you
that
everywhere.
I don't want to waste, but I don't waste them. I put them in my garden.
There
But I
you
still
go.
think y'all be able to use them for bait.
Yeah.
I agree and I don't agree. You know, a game
I
fish.
don't agree
is
on them. I've used pollywogs, what we call them, which I guess is y'all blue cat or blue cat. Oh my goodness, a bullhead. We've used them for flathead. You can use them for bait, but you can't
Right.
use no brown cat. You can't use no bass, no crappie.
Nope.
You can't use a
Call
gobble
them pollywogs?
or a rock.
Pollywog is a lizard, bud.
No, pollywog is a tadpole.
No, it's a lizard.
It's a tadpole in the south.
Oh, well.
I was Justin off kayak catfisher, or kayak catfish. He be killing me. A slab crappie, son. I'm talking about, 12, 13 inches.
Yeah.
That I've been eating the fillets off of and send them down there for catfish. Oh, well, son, you can use the same thing on bluegill.
No. I got one that's funnier than that is when he gets pissed off at the little dinks and he sends a catfish
He
back
don't
down
like
there for bait.
cat neither.
He'll take a
I like
1
the
pound
hell out of
tail cat
those.
and send it back down because he's sick of the dinks.
Well, yeah, we
All
try
right.
to catch a dink. You know what I'm saying? We don't bitch when we catch fish. We try to just catch fish.
Yeah,
Scott,
great.
my
Well, if I
brother,
fished a little bit of South Carolina.
I'm going to sign out here, you guys.
Yeah.
Scott, my brother, Jordan, my sister, I love you guys. I hope you're having a good one.
Hey,
Yes,
well,
sir.
thank you
Stay
for
strong, both of you, obviously. Wabash Nate, I'm taking off. JTC,
All right. Have a good
All right,
night.
buddy. Have a good
congratulations
night.
on your new PB again. You busted that 80-pound class. Brandon,
Oh.
nice to meet you. I'm
Yes,
sure
sir.
Abbott's probably
Thanks,
already
How you doing,
mentioned
buddy?
you in my thing so I can connect with you. So
Cool.
see you guys
That'd be
later.
cool. And
Abbott,
I thank
thanks for
you.
having me up.
you're welcome, Brent. Mike.
Always, brother. I do need to get back down there with you again sometime soon, but this weather keeps sucking butt. I'll get back down there eventually. I love you, brother.
Mike, when you come back
JTC,
down,
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
Wabash Nate, the
Mike,
new
All
guy
right,
Brandon I
see ya.
met tonight,
Good
Scott
night.
Joy.
Yes, sir.
Love you guys.
Thank you. You'll
Stay
see me
strong,
again.
everybody.
Somebody live. I hope.
Mike Fishing Home, when you come back down, you leave your weather up there.
Yeah.
I know, Avid. You and him need to come down the K Road to the dock. That'd be a little closer to everybody, and sometime, and everybody can try it. There's enough dikes just to have a good time if you catch nothing or not.
Yeah,
But I
Mike,
put
he leaves
campers
his
in
bad
my
weather
yard.
up there when he comes up.
What'd he say? I didn't hear it.
I said,
I can
Mike
put
needs to
campers
leave
in
his
my
bad-
yard.
Yeah.
Anybody ever wants to come down, bring your camper down
Or tent.
or tent or whatever you want to do. We got indoor plumbing for everybody wants to take a shower or use toilet. And
Lord.
you want to park your camper in my front yard? I don't mind.
Lakeport, Texas.
Well, if it's too hot to fish and if it's too hot for you to fish, I ain't coming down anytime soon.
Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you a bit. We moved down here in August, and it was okay. I mean, the temperature was 90s for the day and 70s at night. It wasn't too bad. But man, this summer, our garden went upside down, and my guacamole trees still growing. And I had a couple plants we put on the front patio, so they're shaded a little better. They're doing okay. They're really producing. But my guacamole tree, it's still living. It's going to town. So hopefully by next year I'll get some guacamoles.
Guacamoles. There's something wrong with you.
Well, I haven't. How's been your spawn? How's that been? I mean, have you got any coming off yet? Or?
Yeah.
On the spawn?
Yeah, we got crappies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're already spawned out.
Oh, I'm talking about catfish.
Yeah. Oh, they're done.
Yeah, cap spawn.
Yeah.
They're all done.
I caught that 46-pound blue Thursday night after Jody's Flathead Challenge. He was
was it a male or a female?
That was a male.
Oh, all right. So,
Yeah.
so they're coming off up there, is what you're saying.
Oh, he was huge, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I seen it.
Yeah.
We waiting on them to come off down here. We a little further south. That's why I'm trying to get the update. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody showed me a couple today. I don't know whose channel it was. That a couple of them catfish. They look like somebody had beat them with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're all tore up and stuff. I'm like, oh my god!
Right.
They're getting vicious.
That blue cat was meaner than all get out Thursday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I pulled him up out of that water with my hand in his mouth, he clamped down on my hand like a.
Oh, like it was nothing, boy. Yeah, like he wasn't getting it.
It's like a semi-tire sitting on the back of my hand.
I seen him. I said hello to him.
Right.
I mean,
I can't imagine what he went through.
Coming off a bed eating.
Good to hear. I can't.
He's
funny to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Because I had him in my landing net and he broke the landing net.
Oh.
So I had to
Well, I tell you what, my PB
with my hand.
It scarred my hand up so bad it got infected. Because I believe all them catfish got the same poison as it, it's in their.
It's not really poisons. It's basically just.
It's just bacteria.
It's a stun thing. It's supposed to stun the fish.
Yeah.
Well, if you put vinegar on those hands of yours,
I usually use alcohol.
Use vinegar.
Yeah.
Vinegar will kill the bacteria. It'll take the sting away.
Yeah, just like sun poisoning. If you get sunburnt real bad,
right?
Use vinegar bath.
Yes,
really? I've had sun poisoning one time, but I never done the vinegar thing. I never know.
Vinegar works great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, I'm old fashioned as hell, and still didn't know that. See, I learned something every day, boy. I love that.
You get a sunburn, use vinegar.
No, I just tan. I'm an Indian Cherokee here.
Yeah, must be nice.
Hey, I tell you what, it is because we don't burn. But
yeah, I got a twin brother who tans like nothing, and then here I am getting burnt like a white
Oh,
horse.
I got my buddy, Jimmy. Y'all probably see him one time or two on a video sometime, but yeah, he's a redhead and very pale, and he works on the farm out in the same hours I do. And boy, he don't do real good on that tanning part.
Yeah, our
It's bad
son
for him.
is like that too. He's from Ireland. Well, his ancestry is Irish.
I'm his mother.
Yeah, Joyce's mother.
Can I get a
Yeah, David, goodness.
Brandon Briner's YouTube channel link?
Oh, well, thank you, Sir Abbott. I ain't lying. I thank you. I don't try to throw that. I mean,
Well,
I
you
just
ain't gonna
like
get up to 50.
I like talking with y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
That's
you ain't gonna
cool.
get up to 50 subs.
I can't be on here all the time, but anytime I can, I'm here. It's the first time I went live from the house. You know what I mean? So y'all got to see my porch. It's
That's
got
cool.
blue
Yeah.
lights right now. I don't know why it looks like pink.
It actually looks pretty
Hey, clap your
decent.
day, fish on.
Yeah, Danny, I could see you doing that.
Hey, Danny, why don't you come up? I thought you said you were coming
Oh,
up if I
yeah,
come up.
Dan's still on here. He just been listening to me talk, ain't he? He
Uh-huh.
old heifer
That's all
now.
I'm doing.
Dirty.
Danny's in up Wabash Nate in his place.
He's trying to
Yeah,
pick up your accent.
Hey, I like your video too, Danny, and I watched what fish you caught out of that hole with
Oh, man.
Freedom got what he got.
That was pretty cool on that little 12-foot hole.
Yeah, I'm happy. I ain't lying. He found a little ditch out here in the country that has shad in it. You know what I mean? That takes a real country person, because most of our shad's in the river or the dam. And yeah, I can't know above him enough on finding some shad in a little ditch. Some big ones,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Danny could find them dang turtles. That's what we
Yeah,
call
I know. I'm gonna call him the Turtle Man. I ain't lying.
Yep,
Just
that's
to
what
mess with him. I like way I love him.
I can't.
That one night when he caught like 3 or 4
He's a
turtles.
Turtle Man now.
I can't say nothing there.
Nate was
Hey,
trying to beat him.
every soft shell I catch is about the size of a number 10 wash tub. And they big ones.
Yeah.
But we still got some big ones around here.
Yeah. Oh, we
I
got big
just
ones
don't try to
here.
catch them.
They're endangered here, so you can't keep them.
Oh, well, you can keep them here. And you know what I've heard? You can get
Oh.
7 different flavors out of them. If
Yeah,
you cut the meat up
I've
right in, there's 7 different flavors in it.
There's 9 different types of meat in a snapping turtle.
Yeah,
Now you go to
that's what I'm talking
soft
about.
shell, and I can't tell
I've
you.
heard that.
On the soft shell, I don't know. I've never tried to eat one. But the alligator snapping turtle, we could still get
them
by
are
one with
protected
a kid,
around
but
here.
they're pretty much endangered down here in Texas.
Oh,
They got
they are anywhere. If you can see a 40 or 60 pounder, you know what I mean, it's got a head about where my camera at. About that big around, yeah, that turtle been there for many years. And been eating all the
he's
bluegill
80
that
years old.
Wow.
He's good 80 years old.
you gotta hand it to them. They like a flathead. They hold their mouth open until a bluegill swims by, and then they break a broom handle, man.
They got that little tuggy thing right there on their tongue.
Yeah, they wiggle that little. Yeah, they sure do.
And fish will swim into it.
Yeah,
eat it.
They are built with their own bait, and I love that. It's just amazing. I caught one pretty close to Danny up there around it was Lilburn, north of where the new bridge they put in on Little River. It was Lipton. But I caught one that weighed about 60 pounds there, broke my 80 pound tail. I couldn't even pull him up on the bank. And I've never seen one that had the spikes it had on the side of his neck. Boy, it was wicked. I bet he was 100-year-old. He ate a live bluegill, son. I'm talking about a 6-7 inch bluegill.
Yeah, put put a stick in his mouth and watch him snap
Yeah,
it.
I had one time when I was a lot younger. They'll break a broom handle. I mean, just like that.
Oh yeah.
That's why I don't noodle. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna noodle. I'm gonna noodle with a bluegill, or I ain't sticking this hand in a hole and hoping it's a catfish to bite it.
Oh heck
No,
no!
I
sir.
did it.
Yeah.
I noodled until
And I
one
give it
day
to that
my neighbor-
girl. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you're fine.
That's why
I noodled until one day my neighbor and I were in our creek in Iowa.
Boy,
and
he
we
could be
were
too. I
trying
call
to
it
get
creek
fly
too.
Well, I started reaching in the holes and I got hold of a muskrat. And he went 30 foot that way, and I went 30 foot that way. I never seen him walk on water like that. Well, I moved the opposite direction. I'm like, okay, all right, no more muskrats. We're all right now. Not even 15 foot later, I got a hold of the tail of a snapper. I'm like, oh, I'm done. I'm done doing it.
That'd been my tail, and it done turned around and bit me, boy. Could I grab a hold of it hard?
No, I'm done doodling at that point. I haven't doodled since.
I wouldn't
I
do
damn
no,
I
man.
wouldn't do
You
that.
catch the same fish on a pole. But there's a girl out there called Hannah something. Burton, I think.
Hannah Barone.
Hey, I give that all to that girl, but she is bad. She does, you know.
I've noodled before.
That's Hannah Barone.
Don't ask me about it.
And her dad.
Don't ask me about her.
Hey, well, I got to give it to her because she does real shit like we do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she goes. Don't even get me started on her.
And she a little old bitty girl.
On her bikini bullshit. Don't you get me started on Hannah Barone.
She's still rich. She's still rich from her video.
I know one time her YouTube got hacked or something, but Lord knows that's gonna happen to me. It probably Facebook and YouTube. I won't know what to do.
Let's change our topic.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
But I gotta hand it to you.
Scott. And
okay, I shut up. No, I don't want that fried pan upside my head again.
Well, I'll be right back, y'all.
I want to see it, Joy.
Good YouTube content.
Jeez. I get no respect, I swear.
Hey, we never do.
Oh boy.
Outdoor addiction.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, it's about to get exciting. I'll tell you that right now.
No more. Okay, I shut up. It's all being hurt there, right?
Keyboard from getting hit by a cast iron skillet. His head just go forward. Boom. You know, Joey just knocked him out with a skillet.
Yeah, she did.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, creeks are crick. I've heard. You know, we had creeks. Creek,
crap.
It's all the same.
Yeah, it is.
It's a shallow running waterways. What that means, creek or a creek or
you know what?
a couple others are called other things in other parts of the country, but it all means the same thing.
I did not know, Jeremy, that your brother was he's your twin, right?
Say what?
Is your brother your twin?
No, we kind of look alike, but not. Yeah, we're not twins. We're born a year apart.
Oh, okay.
Well, be happy.
Yeah, I'm
Jeremy.
a year older.
Yeah.
Be happy.
They're not twins.
Well, I didn't know for sure. And somebody said, well, I think they're twins. I said, I don't think they are.
No, they don't look like twins. I've seen them both.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy, if you don't mind me asking, who's the oldest?
I am by a year.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with being the oldest? I'm the oldest.
I don't want to be the oldest.
I'm the oldest of mine.
Hey, I got a question. I mean, it might not make no sense to y'all, but y'all know anybody that makes wheelchairs for dogs?
No.
There's a
But
place
there's,
check on Amazon.
Yeah.
For a wheel or a butt carrier like that? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
My dog,
wheelchair for a dog.
he got a
there's
bad
several
hip and he
websites
won't even get off the
out
bed
there.
right now.
Yeah.
And I've had him for a long time. I think he got hit by a car before.
Yeah. Oh Lord, we ain't going there, Danny.
That's true.
That's good, Danny.
Danny, that is true.
Is Danny? Is he making fun of
Danny, I
me?
love you, brother.
I need to look at the chat here. We got a bunch
I
of
remember that one, Danny. Scott, I will remember that too.
Danny,
Oh, Danny's always trying to get me in trouble.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Oh,
Danny,
okay.
cute. Look
Well,
at him.
thank God somebody does.
Hey, that was just a question now. We ain't got to get all up on it now. That'd be like y'all treat me like Catfish Dave, you know what I mean?
Hey, you never get Scott in trouble with Joy.
Danny, are you ready?
Which I guess everybody don't like Catfish Dave.
You know that.
Yeah.
I missed your yesterday's live, so I watched it today. And
It's funny.
it was pretty good.
Hey, I tell you what, I think everybody, that them 10 or 11 people that was there last night with me and Parker, because I mean, nothing was happening. And we was there, and I appreciate all the 10 that was there.
1 o'clock.
Parker Persist is a good guy. I like him too.
Gary's a great
He's
guy.
an awesome
Yeah.
dude. I got to meet
And
up
ain't
with him.
he,
I got a
does
ride
he
for
fish
him.
north of us, or I don't know where he fishes.
He fishes in Mississippi along
Well,
the dam. He's about maybe 45 minutes to an hour north of you.
Oh, okay.
Isn't he fishing
Well, hell,
with
that's about Cairo then or so.
Isn't he fishing with Creole and Danny and all the others?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
excuse me too.
So I
I
did
mean,
see it.
I don't like asking these
Parker normally
questions on
fishes
live.
up by Cape Girard.
Yeah, Mississippi River Boys is what they're called.
Mississippi River Rats.
Oh, Mississippi River
rats.
Rats. I'm sorry. Sorry, Danny.
Yeah, we some river rats, man. I just
Yeah,
ain't on there.
Hey, the
That's what I named my
boar's
boat
nest is
too,
going to
river
fish.
rat. We
The
got a
boar's
meal
nest
for
is fishing against them.
Yeah, Parker likes to fish up around Cape Girard.
That's cool.
I'm not sure where that's at.
I've never fished up there around there.
He's about
I live close to it,
south
but I've
of
never fished.
Scott.
Where's it at, Evan?
He's about 2 hours south of St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
See, I used to fish in Mississippi north of St. Louis by a good 4 hours at least. I was up in Iowa. I'd fish Iowa side, the Illinois side. The Rock River, I fished it. It was Davenport, Iowa, so I was raised. And that's where I grew up catfishing. But we'd fish a lot of your runoff rivers, like the Wapsie and the Cedar. And that's where I caught my big catfish. And those rivers are really shallow, but you had deep waters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Danny and Christian and Freedom and Real Gals fishing, they're 3 hours south.
And what's the other guy's name? Gee, I can't think of his name. He comes in all
3 hours, 3.5 hours north of me.
Oh, Real Gals is around here too?
Real Gals is Richard Cluck's wife.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
He said the Outdoors Addiction said the Rock River is by me.
Yeah, he's up by Chicago.
Hey, I've seen him on a bunch of live. I still ain't subscribed to him neither. I gotta do that
Addiction's about 4 hours north of me.
Hey, Danny, who was that other guy when you guys were all lined up on the Mississippi riverbank? You had like 70.
It was Jello. And,
Jello.
Yeah,
Jello,
Jello. He's from
that's who it
Illinois.
was. Okay, I got it.
Jello's from Illinois.
Yeah.
What that look like? Oh, now we're green. All right.
I like watching him.
Oh.
Jello.
Yeah.
He always comes into a lot of chats, and I mean, always you gotta
That's
always say
okay.
hello to Jello.
Yeah.
I thought about
Hey,
doing
well, I'll tell you what. I appreciate all y'all. Just giving me good pointers or your info. I mean, that makes a lot to me because I'm, old fashioned.
Brandon, I hope you're going to use a Reynolds wrap on the grill and not wrapping around your head for an antenna.
We probably
Well,
gonna make it.
when I started my sticker board, I'll show it to you on Tuesday.
Say a little bit. Oh, why'd you do that? Do what? Oh, we got the pool up on there. Look out. Hey, y'all want to see the grill though?
Yeah, let's see the grill.
I'll show you the grill. All right, Ryan.
Like
Hey, what are you cooking?
Use that,
Hey, I gotta find out how this thing works. Oh,
Outdoors, I used to fish at Rock River.
we got pepper poppers on top. We got some ribs on bottom, and we got some chicken going on later.
Oh, there you go.
Shit.
And ribs got, they got cooked a little bit. Ain't backers. You think that'd work with me because I'm back. There we go. I ain't lying. I get dyslexic, man. I say stuff backwards all the time.
I didn't say that. You did.
I just tell them, excuse me. Well, hang on. I'll get it right in a minute. Hey, check this out. I mean, y'all don't really care, but I want to welcome y'all to Buck.
Oh, that's a little guy. That's a nice little one.
We get different. There we go. That's old Buck, man. If you ever got a question before you walk in, you ask him first. He oversees my bake tank.
You have 4x6 there?
And I tell you what's hard to find is some lattice these days. I still ain't finished my pork. I want to string it in and everything. One of these days, man. One of these days. Patience is the virtue, y'all. Y'all enjoy every bit of it, every minute y'all have.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3 by 4.
Oh, you can take me off full screen now. I mean, I ain't got to be all special.
You really
Good Lord made me that way anyway.
Hey, Outdoors Addiction, I used to fish the Rock River where it meets the Mississippi. And then I'd go up from there, well, the other way. Mike said, well, he's going the wrong way. And I'd fish a couple miles of the Rock River just off the Mississippi. That's where I grew up.
Hey, let me ask this question. Since I can't see chat, is there anybody in chat that fishing around Walker Pillar? Or Walker Pillow? Excuse me, I'm country.
That'd probably be Danny.
Danny might.
I ain't fished that lake much, but I mean, I wear the crappie out in it and the shad, but I mean, I've never fished it for cat. And if I do, I try to target big fish. I can catch a little pound cat all day for y'all, but I ain't trying to do all that.
Outdoors Addiction said that the Rock River is about 30 minutes from him.
But an hour and a half from Mississippi. Yeah. Okay, Outdoors Addiction. I understand.
Or if anybody's fishing the St. Francis, I heard there's some big flatheads in there.
Well, it don't take much to catch them.
No, piece cut bait or light bluegill is usually the ticket. But you know how many flatheads, I've just rubbed in my face on my friends catching on a worm. And it's amazing. I don't even fish for a worm with a worm no more. You know what I mean? But a big 12-pound or 20-pound flathead will eat a worm. I can't say that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I caught
But
more flatheads
but
on
I
worms
think,
than
they
anything.
prefer live bait. But like, if you watch my videos or anything, I did catch 2 flathead on cut bait on a 3-way rig, and I've never done that in my life. And I fished all my life since I was knee high to a grass hog. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I catch most of mine.
I got
Pretty much
floppers
all of them
on and
on
the
cut
ribs
bait.
on.
So.
Okay.
Hey, Danny, can you post Brendan Brenner's YouTube channel link?
I got one last night.
Yeah, I know where you're at, Outdoors Addiction.
Joy says, Jeremy, you're talking too much.
Yes.
Heck, I'm having a hard time getting the word in edgeways.
Exactly. That's my point.
Okay, I'll be quiet so everybody else can talk. First off, let's go with Avid.
Yes.
No, hey, it's a guest. I haven't heard from Wabash since he's been up here.
Exactly. Poor Nate.
You see how my head's been down and I've been showing you my bald head?
Yeah.
Well, I'm working on something, but it's starting to
put
tick
a
me
hat
off.
on. Put a cowboy hat on, then we don't have to see your bald head.
No, I'm like Avid.
Oh.
Jeremy said I'm multitasking, and there you go. That's okay.
So is Nate.
Yeah, Nate is.
Yeah, I've been listening and.
Oh, you mean we were talking bad in front of you?
Yeah.
I told Danny, I said, there's no way you're going to get the Turtle Man Award. Danny's got all turtle people beat by a long shot.
Oh, yeah.
I caught a turtle the other day up a Horseshoe State Park. It would not fit in a 5-gallon bucket.
Oh, boy. Well, was it soft shell or?
Either.
Was it a snapper or a soft shell, Avid?
Alligator snapper.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's probably 30, 40 years old.
I was shocked that.
65 pounds.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
I've still been shocked that I haven't caught a snapping turtle yet. It's all been soft shelled.
Yeah, I know, and they got that big old long neck, and they can run 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, that last one I caught, it was only 10.5 pounds, and I could have swore at first it was a fish till about halfway in. I'm like,
This wasn't a fish.
Hey, Nate, I called it. I said, oh, he's got turtle. I know what them turtles. Joey catches turtles all the time. So.
Oh,
man.
I primarily fish with strawberry hot dogs, and them turtles love them damn hot dogs.
She tells me I know. You see all his heads popping up out of the water.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying Joy can give Danny a run for his money for turtle of the year?
I could.
She
yes,
could.
I could.
Well, go for it, Joy.
She hasn't done it.
I don't want to, but I can. Yeah.
Oh, Danny earned the title of Turtle Man.
I'm gonna have to give him
I drug that turtle halfway across the lake off the bottom with a 12-foot heavy action rod. With 40-pound braid.
Yeah.
All right, here you go, Avid. This is what I've been sitting here with my bald head glaring for the last probably hour.
Well, put your cowboy hat on.
I don't own a cowboy hat.
What? All right.
I'm too northern.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
That is cool.
That is really cool. Yeah.
You're going up on the pipe.
There you go.
There you go, buddy.
That's
There you
nice.
go,
I
boy.
like that.
Yeah.
You know,
that is cool.
you know, you find an tattoo artist, and they might buy that from you.
Nah.
Not that one. They will buy it. Yeah, you. That is cool.
If you're an artist, tattoo artist, maybe you can't tattoo, but they will buy your designs.
Yeah.
I just do it for fun, and just kind of like Melissa's.
She's over.
Melissa's
Yeah,
takedowns,
okay.
JTC's, Clayton's.
Someplace.
So who's above me?
Control.
There
So
you go.
I'm on the golden elbow, right?
Oh yeah.
Still,
And
okay,
you got-
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah, but your elbows are bigger than most people's. You're an arm wrestler.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Avid's an arm wrestler. I used to be, but that was 100 years ago. That
But
what
you
it
notice
is.
how this is what cracked. This is my theory. Okay, we all call Avid Bigfoot, so I tried to make the A as hairy as possible.
Oh, there you go. I
The
see
V a little, the V with some vines, and then fish going after a hook, and then the D is fishing pole, which is kind of half backwards, but
Oh, it looks great.
I like it.
I like the half backwards fishing pole.
Yeah. I like it.
That's cool.
That is dope.
Avid's is pretty awesome too, buddy.
Yeah. It is awesome.
Man, that's awesome.
and I gotta take Alicia. She's not Alicia no more. She's Hot Mess.
Yeah.
So
Uh-oh.
I saw that. She changed her name from Alicia to Hot Mess.
Hot mess?
Hot Mess.
Oh.
Not mess. Hot Mess.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Jesus. I can't
So-
help it. I can't help
No, I'm beyond help.
it.
We all know
Marines are.
Yes, they are.
Hey, Wabash Nate, I didn't
Yeah.
see the first. You said the second turtle you got was smaller than the first one.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
okay, how big was the first one?
It was 11.5 pounds.
Oh, okay. That
So-
second one. Go grab me, cowboy.
But that second one felt a lot heavier.
Okay.
That's a nice hat, man.
That's a did it. That's all I have been told.
Joy. You guys can't see my face anymore.
Evan, that looks really good on you.
Here you go.
You need to wear it fishing. You need to wear it fishing.
I am my cool hat.
This cowboy hat, I don't wear fishing.
That's a dress
Yeah, but
cowboy.
if you were a cowboy out there fishing, that would be kind of cool.
I've done before. And,
Yeah.
you're kind of misplaced, are you? And I'm like, no, I'm not him.
This one I might wear fishing.
That does look like a fishing hat.
I tell you what, I'm gonna wear the hat that's gonna keep the sun off me.
Yeah. That's it.
This,
Oh, I got a hat for you.
No, no, she got her hat.
Uh-oh.
It keeps the rain out of my hair and the sun out of my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
That's way cool, Evan. I like that one be better.
This one's one I wear every day. It's one I use when I go hunting too.
There you go.
You ready?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's the one I want him to wear.
Oh. See, that looks good on Scott.
No,
Yeah, it does.
no, that don't work.
Hey,
Yes,
Joy,
it
that would
does.
fit him.
Give me back to my cowboy hat.
Joy, that hat would fit him.
It's my sun hat.
I know.
Keeps the sun off my face and off my shoulder.
Off your neck.
Off my neck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brandon's back.
Yeah, my phone died. I'm sorry.
Oh,
And then,
No, you're all right.
No problem.
boy, I don't like, leaving or dipping out on people like that. That's kind of rude, what I mean?
No,
Well,
I hear you.
trust me, it'll happen if you're on the river. It'll happen.
I hear you, bud.
No doubt.
Yeah, out here, a lot of
I
guys.
told you I'm a little different. I really am.
Well,
thank you, Amanda.
I wish I could sing, you know what I mean? Hell, we'd be doing good.
No.
We'd have a new boat, new truck. I do cook a lot of T-bones, though. I can't say that. But I work for
I gave to how many years I worked. So when I retired, it's like, this is a new life. And I like it.
Well, sir, I can tell you when I retire, either it'll be worm dirt or ashes, because we don't. I'm a farmer.
Well, you don't have to retire from farming unless that's your only job. And if that's your only job,
Well,
you're
hell,
gonna
I
do that
done worked at Monsanto. I worked at a lot of factory places. I don't like it. I make more money on the farm. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, thank you, Avid, for subscribing to my old lady.
I don't have nothing on there though.
Well, it don't matter if you don't. It's
Hey,
just
I do that
support,
to
man.
everybody.
Well, hey, I thank you a lot, son. Hi, man.
Yeah, Evan's
I
a good
don't call
dude.
you son. I'm so sorry for that. I'm country. I'm telling you.
Yep.
But I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You're welcome.
He's a good person.
Yes, he is.
I sure am. I couldn't tell
I'm
you.
talking about Evan, not you, Nate.
It's just the
Hey,
way
Nate,
I'm
I'm
feeling.
talking about Evan, not you. But you're a good guy, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I won't say nobody's, highlight. I don't even want to be as popular as y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love being recognized because I'm just the only country boy around this state here still now, and not trying to make $1 off it. Hey, look at I tell you what, if I can take you all
Brandon, you're all right, too.
do it. I got some cucumbers right down here we go again. Right down there. On my porch.
Yeah, Brandon, I've seen you around for a while. So.
Oh, you haven't. He's new.
Oh, maybe it's the other Brandon.
Oh,
okay.
I'm here till whoever kicks me out. I got my phone on charge now. We on 2%.
About time.
Y'all get to watch me cook.
Oh, no.
I need me a floppy hat like that, Avid. My neck wouldn't get in the red. I ain't lying.
Go to Walmart, sporting goods section.
Oh, I got a little bitty head. That's the problem.
Walmart.
Man, I keep a lot in it. I love my hair.
Walmart's
I love
got
my
a lot
long
of
hair.
sizes, different hats. Hell, I got a whole closet full of cowboy hats, so.
Yeah, my problem is I got an oblong hat or oblong head.
Well, I look a different name than a cowboy hat. I know how to ride a horse. Everything else, but he ain't gonna wear one of them cowboy hats.
Don't give me started on horses.
All right.
I'd love to have a horse. And we have a couple of people around here that don't do nothing for their horse, and it just irks me, boy.
Hey, I love horses. I broke horses, and I know what it's like getting hurt.
Man, they just like everybody else. Nobody knows that.
Joey's gonna kick me out of here again. No.
You know what? I just told him, I said, the cowboy hat is nice, but the hat he wears that says he's a veteran and proudly served, that's a hat that matters. And he had a little boy who was like 5 years old walk up to him in Walmart the other day, not that long ago. And he said, "Excuse me, sir, And Scott looked down. He said, yes. And he said, can I shake your hand? And Scott said, yeah. So he shook the little boy's hand, and the little boy said, thank you for your service. I almost busted out crying.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right
Yes,
there.
sir.
And I thought, you know what? They're raising that boy right. But
Hey, at least, hey, whether it be throwing arrows, throwing swords or guns, bullets, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a good thing for that boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. But that
I
little
try to
Joy.
give everybody that every day, and they look at me when I talk. They're like, "What did you say?" I'm like, "Well, dang, how do you want me to explain this? You know what I mean, in computer terms, or can we say
Joy?
and all that pillow and stuff, or
I
pillars
go
instead of
through your
pillows?"
area when I got a service, and
I ain't never been
I
in
got
the service.
lost out there, so I had some
I
syrup.
would take my ass if they asked. I
Hey,
have a
Joy.
can opener from my uncle
Joy and
in
Scott.
Vietnam, and I don't care. Shit.
Jeremy, yes, go ahead.
Oh, it's Nate.
Okay, that's fine.
You forgot.
Where my keys?
He offered Scott crowns first.
Jeremy, you're not in the sleep over there, are you?
No, I'm sitting there.
I'm
just listening.
Not tonight.
What did you say, Nate?
Nate, what'd you say, buddy?
I said, Joy, you forgot to mention that he offered Scott crowns.
He did. He did. He offered him crayons. Yes, he did. Oh, Lord.
Poor little guy.
It comes from my Uncle Danny. It's still living. Here, I mean, it don't make nothing, but I'd like to show y'all this. Hang on, I'll find me a light. Come on, bud. You want to go in? And my dog. Man, I scared you.
Where'd he go? I'm gonna put him on the highway, but he walked.
Hey, I'll be in.
My dogs will
hop
all
down.
be in camera time.
All right. Thanks for coming up.
All right, Jeremy. Take care.
Jeremy, have a great night,
We
bud.
love you, Jeremy.
We got light now.
Awesome channel. Awesome channel. Jeremy is
up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I looked this up on or on the Google. Here, I can't hear. I'll try to show y'all without so much light.
Oh, that's a P50.
Man, this came from my uncle from Vietnam.
Yep. That's a P50, I think, can opener.
I got one on my keychain.
Or
Yeah,
P90.
it's a one flat. Sorry for my nail. I smacked that a month ago.
And PF35.
And it still works. And they want like $20 for
38.
it on,
Oh,
online.
yeah.
But I would never give this to nobody unless they gonna use it, put it in the can. Because I've used it myself, and it still works.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the best piece of American steel they ever made.
Yep.
They don't make stuff like that no more. Not with one, one of them one flat things. You can't beat that. One flat.
I still got mine on my
That is
keychain.
wicked.
Yeah.
And they want $20 for that online. They're nuts. They couldn't pay me $100 because that came from my uncle that made it.
Hey, Brandon, you know, the sad part about all that is now they're made overseas.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Mine says USA right on it.
Mine just
Well, here,
B38.
I don't mean to say this. It's probably ignorant, but
Ignorant?
yeah, it's probably ignorant. You know, if anybody drinks out there, y'all can't get, y'all can't have drinks without farmers. Y'all can't have no crop, you can't have no pants or nothing else about that. And you gotta thank God for all the truck drivers that take our product to whatever y'all use. You know what I mean?
You bet. You bet, buddy.
I want to thank all the truck drivers out there and everybody, you know what I mean? Anybody that works on a farm, man, we have a hard kind of life. You
Yeah,
got
you
to be
do.
built for it.
You gotta
That's why
work
I'm
for it.
all tan and you know what I mean. It's terrible, but
You know,
yeah,
Brandon, you gotta work for it. That's
yes,
what
sir.
it comes
And
down to.
that's
You
what
know,
I
that's
tell
what it comes
everybody.
down to.
All right,
That's all.
y'all. I've
You
got
gotta know
to
what you
head
do,
out
man.
and lay down.
Hi, buddy.
Well,
Thanks for
yeah,
having me
I
up
wasn't
here,
trying to stay
Abbott.
up this late, but I'm still
Oh,
cooking.
you're all right, Scott or Brandon.
Oh, thank
Have a
you.
good one.
You can call
Nice
me
to
Possum,
chatting.
I mind. Well, thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.
Who's
Night,
up now?
buddy. Nice
All right.
meeting you, Brandon.
Thanks, Abbott.
All
I'm going to head off and have a good night,
right.
everyone.
All right. Good night
Have
to
a good
all.
night.
Yeah, well, good night to all y'all too, man. I appreciate the support and y'all good people, and I love all of y'all.
Oh, yeah. Have a good night, Brandon.
All righty. Y'all be safe.
Where'd everybody else go?
I don't know. I probably run them off when I said love you. I ain't got, anyway. I just,
I didn't know everybody else left.
I have no idea. I can't see chat neither. Unless I hit the button.
Well,
See,
Joy
then
said
it
she went back
takes
to bed,
y'all
so
off when I can't see when it says it.
Wabash left.
We got some Joy Stewart.
That's Scott's wife.
Scott. Who's Scott? You got to, I ain't lying. I'm bad with names.
Joy and Scott Stewart.
Oh. All right. What you going to say?
Is going to be coming live here in 15 minutes. So
Who is?
Hogleg.
Hogleg. See, I ain't met him. Can I meet him? I mean, I'll stay live. I mean, you going to bed or?
No, he's going to be live on YouTube.
Oh. Well, I don't know nothing about Hogleg. I've heard about him for like 2 days. I sure don't. There's a lot of people I got to subscribe to.
Let's see when I find these links and I'll post it in chat for you.
Oh, cool. Well, I ain't on YouTube right now. I had to look at there. Let me hit this button. That's chat. Okay, Joey Stewart said good night, Abbott.
Good night, Joy.
If we still on here, yeah, good night, sir. Appreciate you hanging out.
Either half centuries or
take
down catfishing's link.
Can you send on Facebook?
I might be able to if I get the link posted.
Well, yeah, I mean, on Hog Legs. Well, I can look him up on YouTube if he's playing right now. Can I work my phone and be live and do that too?
Not if you're on StreamYard, you can't.
Oh, see, I ain't got no stream. See, I asked Pontoon Jody about that. Now, do I got, They say I can go. Oh, see, I'm holding it wrong. Here, let me. I don't know if you want to talk to my face or what, or look at my grill, but see, I'm not used to looking at me. But
oh, it's Takedown Catfishing is gonna be live in 30 minutes.
Take me out. See, excuse me. I don't know them either. There's so many people fish. I've learned. I got 100 and some odd people on Facebook, and they're all free. All of them. But that's what I'm trying for, and that's about the family. We all enjoy one thing, and
Scott, you gotta learn how to pronounce, spell my name right.
Who don't?
Scott.
Oh. Well, hell, my old lady couldn't either. I laughed. I'm like, it's ABID. What do you spell? I got her on your phone. I don't know if you read the chat, but I told her to tell y'all that my phone died. And the digging, I got y'all plugged up. I'm sorry about that. I don't like just falling out, man. People
good.
get rude about
I knew what happened.
Hey, well, I think, you like me then. That's great. I think that way too. That's something you can't teach people.
I'm posting the link in chat for you, so.
Oh, I thank you too. And that's great, man, because you talk to so many people. You know what I mean? You get right down into them and make them feel good. And I appreciate what you do. You're a good person.
Thank you. I appreciate
that. You should get more appreciated more because you get people's feelings. If you wouldn't have said what you said on that channel that one time, I would not have made because I used to have a Facebook, but it was a bunch of drama and BS I had to deal with. And I wasn't doing it no more. I can eliminate that. It's just on the phone. But you made me climb that mountain and get over something and say, no matter what, I'm still going to be able to talk to my people. Now, who is this?
That's me sending you a message in Facebook.
Oh, that'd be cool. My phone will ding. We got a truck coming down there. I don't know what it is, but phone just, yes, thank you. Okay, now what I got to do, just click on it?
No, wait until after we go up, then you can click on that link and take you over to the next line.
Look at this ignorant stuff, man. We got a pretty boy truck, son, just pulled up. And my boss's son, it got lights on the rims underneath it.
Oh, yeah, he's got blue lights on and everything.
Do what, sir?
He has blue lights all over that damn thing.
Yeah, and he don't even work for his mom. That's his damn daddy.
I know.
Excuse my D word, boy. Just irks me. I work so hard for my money and I still live, you know. But it ain't what you got, it's how you make it.
That's the bad part.
That's why I post stuff like that on there on Facebook, because that's the truth, man. And I'm the truth.
I stay away from the drama and the bull crap and all that.
Me too. That's why I didn't want to get Facebook. I kind of worried about it.
More family friendly and fishing oriented.
But you sure did, sir. Hey, I want you to feel good about that too, because you turned somebody. Even though the drama I could deal with, I mean, it ain't showed up yet, and don't mean it won't, but since I've had my Facebook, it's been a good deal.
If I see drama getting posted on my page that I don't want, I get rid of it.
Well, see, I don't know how to do that. Hell, I ain't even got my photos up on there yet. Excuse my language. I still ain't got my doggies on there. I got good pictures of them. I don't try to post too much because that draws attention. I ain't trying to draw attention.
And if it draws wrong attention, the person that posted it gets deleted or removed.
And I think that, hey, sir, if you ever do make me a blue wrench, man, I got 2 of them, and I never thought in my life I'd ever get one. And Mr. Danny Stone, man, made me a wrench, son, and I love him. I mean, he might talk a lot, but he keeps it going. You know what I mean?
Danny Stone reminds me of Festus Hagen off Gunsmoke.
It's always a good time.
You know who Festus
and Miss Pontoon Jody, she made me one too, and I thank the Lord for that too.
Right. You know,
I used to like a lot of the cat fishermen I used to watch. They don't do it no more.
You know who Festus Hagen is, right?
Who?
Festus Hagen.
Festus Hagen. Yeah,
Smoke.
Yeah, I got a roof, excuse me, I'm going to tell you dyslexic. I got a mule. It's named Ruth too.
Hey,
is he calling me Festus?
Reminds me of.
That's what my old lady said and her mama. Hey, and I thank y'all for that too. You know what? Because that's a God blessing. You know what I'm saying? You know why? My grandma that passed, her name was Ruth.
No, I'm
saying. I'll tell you what.
I'm saying Danny Stone reminds me of Festus.
That's cool. Let me go on here and tell my old lady she get kicked out of that. That's cool. That's 2 people or 3 people that said that. That's cool, man.
You bring her out here.
They call me Fred. I got my roof out here too. You want to buy it? Well, that's cool. That's 3 people that say I talk like Fred.
No, I'm saying Danny Stone.
Man, I'll be about that slow too. We at the same pace all the time.
Brandon.
Yes, sir.
I says Danny Stone reminds me of Festus.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Well, I must be the mule on that one then.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. Hey, we both good people. I ain't lying.
If you put Danny Stone's picture up next to Festus Hagen's picture, they'd almost look like brothers.
Yeah, if you get him a good old hat, it sure would. He ought to be out for Halloween. See, I was gonna be the Scarecrow off Wizard of Oz or the Tin Man, because I'd be squeaking. I need some old.
I can see you as a Tin Man.
I mean, shit.
I can see you as a Tin Man.
That would be cool, because I got a funnel that fit, you know what I mean?
I'm thinking about dressing up as Bigfoot.
You ought to. Everybody calls you Sasquatch. I wish I could grow a beard like that. You know what I mean? Everybody can't do that. You wanted the bearded bandits, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, well, you one of the legends like old Tim, man. I think highly of you and Tim. I mean, Tim just caught a big old fish. Oh, he catches a lot of fish.
He catches a lot of big fish.
Yeah, he puts his work in just like we try.
But see, I don't go for small fish.
I don't have a boat good enough.
I fish from the bank, but I always throw big baits.
Yes, we that's what I used to be, the bank fisherman, boy.
I'm still a bank fisherman, and I still throw big baits.
Yeah, it don't hurt to.
I know.
But I ain't gonna throw nothing 12 inches long without another hook in it, though. There ain't no way. That's like asking for just strip your line and quit.
No, I know if I put a double hook rig in it, a smaller cat's going to hit that back hook, and I won't get what I want.
Oh. Well, you know where you're fishing.
If I put a big enough hook to its eyeball and then to its gut,
right,
and bring it back out, that those big cats going to hit it.
Here, look here. We got to check on the poppers. Look out. At what percent? I'm on 4%.
We got George Ray in the house.
Oh, Joe, hey, he's a UK feller, and howdy, mate. I ain't much on the mate, but howdy.
He's a good friend.
He sure is. I think he subscribed to me, and I think, good people, man. Can we get on the poppers here? Where's my camera at? There we go.
Your nose?
Maybe. I know. I wish you could smell them. Oh, where's my light at? Let me get a light.
Don't see anything. You just see the hood.
I know. Here,
there it is.
I want to get the color of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like Bobby Boufflé up in there. Which way you need to be?
Yeah, I want to close this down here in a couple of minutes because Take Down Catfishing is going to be live.
Take Down Catfishing.
I sent you the link to Facebook.
Oh, did you? All right, good. I'll hit that and see what he do. I love anybody to see. I usually ain't up as late unless I'm fishing or cooking. I do more cooking my way, fishing.
I think she loves you cooking.
Man, I know. It's like Lambert's around here. You hear
We
me?
have Eileen in the house. Now where's Mr. Piggy?
We got everything here. Look here.
Eileen, welcome to my kitchen. She just came in. I'm waiting for Mr. Piggy Piddles to pop in.
I should check my butt. What's it done? See, I could have went live on you, Alan. That'd been cool. Catch fish. I should check my butt fishing instead of cooking. I just do my duty though.
Hey, you have to cook to feed her to keep her happy.
Hey, I love food, son. I do. I love meat. I love protein. Let's go with that. Protein and starch. Who is that? Hello.
Okay, Eileen.
I'm on YouTube. What? What? I'm on YouTube. YouTube? Yes, I'm live. No, not YouTube. Oh my God. Excuse the company, y'all. Doing. Anything we done? Pardon me for 5 minutes. Pardon. Pardon. Oh, that's sore. Yeah, in the house? Yes. What if the pit bull bite me? You're gonna have to go in first and make sure the pit bull don't bite us. My dog ain't gonna bite. Okay, we're going in. You don't bite me. I will slap y'all. Excuse me for just a minute.
Poor guy scared he's gonna get bit by a pit bull. Doing good. How are you, Eileen? Hopefully Piggy ain't on the big TV. That'd be a nasty mess to clean up. I don't know where everybody went. I know Wabash and Nate left. I know Joy and Scott, they left to go to bed. I don't know why Wabash and Nate left. Hey, Stephen, how you doing? Okay. You know, Piggy has to have popcorn when he watches a movie. Oh, I know how the phones are, Eileen.
Yep.
Hey, bud, how you doing?
How you doing, Avid?
Good.
There's a lot of new fishermen want to learn how to catch catfish. One of the books that helped me was one that North American Fishing Club put out a number of years ago, and you can actually find it on eBay now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've just got a big book series, and one of them deals with catfishing. And as far as fishing rivers, that helped me more than anything.
Excuse me, y'all. I had company and I want to get off here because they a little too, loud.
All right.
Well, I thank y'all's company and I'll see y'all shortly. Thank y'all.
Shortly.
Well, it ain't tonight, but I'll be.
I mean,
next time y'all see me. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
All right, let's go.
Sorry about that, Brandon. I mean, Stephen.
Hey, he had something going on.
Yeah.
But the book, it really talks about, especially in rivers, where to find them. And I don't really remember it talking so much specifically about different baits, but more location, how to read a river and such. So anyone listening who trying to learn how to catch catfish, you can go on eBay, do a search for North American Fishing Club books. They looked just a little while ago, and they have quite a few in there. Most of it is people trying to sell their collection. So it's not that you're just going to be able to buy one single book. You'll have to buy several books, but they're not expensive.
That's cool. What do they normally run you?
It depends on how many books. Anywhere from $10 up to $30.
Oh, that ain't bad.
No.
That ain't bad at all.
Yeah, and then, like I said, then you've also got a book with. They have one that talks about the different types of natural occurring lakes, and that was a really good read. And back in late '90s, somewhere around '98, '99 is when I got my books, and they were real helpful.
Yeah, I have a book similar like that around here somewhere, but this one covers crappie.
Yeah.
Crappie habitats, crappie habits.
Yeah, and they have a
different.
Go ahead.
Different temperatures where crappie like.
Yeah.
To hang out at, overcast versus sunny days, all that kind of stuff.
And they have one. It's a panfish book, a trout book, a walleye book, a bass, different things.
I got the one on the crappie and the bluegill.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones I like the best. Because I go after the bluegills for bait, so I figured I might as well just read up on them.
Right.
That way I can go and just catch a ton of the bluegills and just have a field day.
Yeah.
If they're big enough, you can eat them. I catch crappie, so.
If they're big enough, you can eat them. If they're not big enough, they're bait.
Yeah. I got one in my aquarium right now that's almost like 6.5, 7 inches.
Yeah, that's good bait size. In the oxbows on the Mississippi, when you can catch the water at the right level, you can go in there with crickets and just get, like, when it's still flooded and the water's up in the timber and the river's on a slow fall.
Mm-hmm.
When it hits the right level, just the brim will go into a feeding frenzy, and you get 8, 9, 10 inch bluegill all day long. You take 100 crickets, you'll do that with 98 brim. But you got to hit the water at the right level.
Yeah, right. When it's flooded up there.
Yeah, when it's.
I go up there with a peg float, weighted peg float, and when I allow Stokes hand-tied jigs underneath it, and I catch 8, 9, 10 inch, 12-inch bluegill out of there all day long.
Right. And down here, if you're watching the gauge, the river gauge in Vicksburg, when it hits 25 feet on a slow fall, you can go into the oxbows and slay them.
Oh, yeah.
And they're still up in the timber at that point. So you get, a good John boat, good trolling motor, cane pole and crickets. And just break the tree and catch them anywhere from 4 to 6 feet under the water.
Anytime I see the Mississippi River up in the trees, I go up there with a pinch float with a ball of Stokes jig that's white, looking like a wax worm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull out bluegills all day long out of there.
Yeah. You know, for that type of fishing, I prefer porcupine quill.
I do a pinch peg float because I can do a side cast and flip it right up underneath as far out as I want.
Yeah.
Porcupine quills don't quite have the weight I want to get the distance I want.
Yeah. But you're using a spinning reel?
Yeah.
Yeah. I generally use something like a cane pole. Used to use cane poles. Now they got the little extension rods.
Because some of the woods I go up to about 60, 70 feet away from me, they'll have these bushes there that's sticking up out of the water, and I know the bluegills like to hang up around there.
Mm-hmm.
And I like stay about 70 yards away, and I just cast right up next to it and twitch it a couple of times, and the bobber goes underwater.
Yeah. Now, if you have a boat and you have side skin and you're in a lake, you can find the brim beds easy. Just look for the potholes.
I don't do boat. I do bank.
Right.
But see, I can walk the shoreline and find the brim beds easy.
Right. You can smell them.
Mm-hmm. I can see them about 15, 20 feet away, and I just take a 12-foot crappie rod with a jig and just pop it right over the top of them with a bobber.
Mm-hmm.
Pull the big boys right up out of there. The females love being around those beds. What part of Mississippi you on?
A little north of Vicksburg.
So you're down there down there around Danny and them?
I'm a little bit south of Steve Adams.
Okay. You're in Arkansas, I believe.
No, I'm in Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just on I live on the outskirts of Jackson. And Vicksburg is about an hour away. And then I may drive anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours to actually get to the oxbows.
All right. Yeah, takedown catfishing is live. We just went live.
Is it takedown or hog leg?
Takedown. Takedown is live tonight, and hog leg will be live tomorrow night.
Yeah, I saw the notice earlier.
So I was going to try to end my live when he went live, so I wouldn't be stepping on his live.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and step down. You have a good night, Abbott.
All right. You have a good night, too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.